I'll pull up the.
At the moment, my Twitch is not live.
Neither is Penny's.
Oh wait, there we go.
Oh wait, there it
we
is.
go. Yo,
make my
hey, yow,
Yowza.
yowza, wowza.
Wahoo.
Yahoo.
Oh.
Wakabaga, and I cannot stress this enough. Bobo.
Yeah, exactly.
Bobo.
Yayo, yo ho.
Yep,
Chopper's
time to scream in
doctorate.
each server.
Chopper's doctoring.
What are brain bones?
Yeah.
I don't know. I have $400.
Among Us.
What are brain bugs? Hey, actually, on that Kakapo, have you still been keeping up the thing where it's like the document keeping track of everything we talk about at the start of sessions? Have you been doing that still?
I want to get back to that, but I haven't been lately, just because, like, that's not something I can passively do and, like, a vibe to. I specifically have to be paying attention, so my brain just kind of shut off at some point.
Well, that's
but I
'cause
want to
we're
get back to
fucking
that
morons.
eventually.
I mean, yeah, that too.
Cute white noises.
Sleepy bound iris.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cutie,
I
you're
love you,
cutie.
Iris.
You think so?
I think I have a little bit of a hunch.
A little bit of a brain.
Yeah.
Well, with this being said, considering the premise of this, it hasn't been quite 2 minutes yet, but usually let's get things started slightly quicker than usual, just because of the circumstance. So hey everyone, welcome to episode 182 of Destruction Bench Agreement, our weekly tabletop RPG running the anime campaign, or Epithet System, taking place at the titular Destruction Bench Agreement, or DBA as we tend to call it, which is a fighting tournament-like organization you've seen shown in anime. However, those of you who have been around before will know that while it kind of sort of started out like that, it's morphed and transmogrified into a force and organization within the world of the campaign. And its members often find themselves getting involved in worldly and otherworldly scenarios, so you're never going to be quite sure what you're going to get. And similar to the Monster of the Week format the show has in-universe, every week we have a slightly different set from our revolving door of a cast of GMs, players, and player characters, so you're never going to be quite sure what you're going to get. And let's introduce things at least a little bit. We're going to do things a little bit differently this time, considering the circumstance. First off, hey everyone, I'm Patronix or Soleil, whichever you prefer. I'm going to be the GM for 182, which means that by the end of this, my soul will be ripped out of my body, and I will introduce the premise of this session in a second. Normally, this would be when I'm going to, we go through and, reveal everyone that's taking part and playing in this, but considering the circumstances, I'm gonna do like a lightning round of introducing people, and they can show off with their characters later potentially. But this time we've got Belmoli here.
Hi, I'm here. I'm not used to being up this early, but
Yep. We got Penny.
Hi, it's me, Penny. I'm also streaming, so tell me when things are wrong.
We got Iris.
Yeah, that's my wife.
Yeah. We got Kakapo.
I have diseases for 400.
Wrong. Gecko.
Hi.
Hey. Liger.
Howdy.
Roche.
Hey there, everybody.
And James.
I'm not sorry.
So yeah,
What would
you
you be?
you might be able to tell. Not only are those people not the people that are surrounding the table here, with the exception
We're all
of
playing.
Iris' Pandora.
We're all playing Pandora.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might have noticed that, but you might also notice that this is a larger amount than usual, which is because of the premise of the session, which I will introduce in a second here, because this will be the premise going forward for each of these individual streams that we'll be doing for this episode. Because if you thought this was a simple little thing that's going to be this one stream, you're wrong. Because I don't know how to control myself, and I'm like, what if I just make something like overwhelmingly huge for no reason? So like,
I'll
before
prepare
I
this
get
in a
into
day and a half.
introducing that- before we get into actually the session and introducing the premise, if you're new around here, you're enjoying yourself, and you want to know when, where, how, why, you can catch up with more of the things we're doing here on this Twitch channel, whether it's more DBA, its spin-offs, other tabletops, or otherwise video games or what have you. You should join our funky Discord server, Fine Dining Yo!
Yow.
Join it.
Ow.
There it is.
Yeah, exactly.
And so,
Fucking got him.
I'm pretty sure everyone's good to go. So I'm going to start introducing the premise, and I'll have a quick recap at the start of each of these streams for it. Because for episode 182 of DBA, I out of universe, and one Mr. Spider in universe decided that, you know, it's high time we just have a little bit of fun. When was the last time we actually focused on the tournament at this Destruction Bench Agreement tournament? I mean, I said it in the intro, right? You know, like, this is a fighting tournament organization. But very rarely at this point do we actually focus on the matches between its contestants and members. Usually because we're too busy fighting like God or something. So, this time...
As you do.
Yeah, exactly. The premise of this is that we're here to have a shit ton of fun. We've got, overall, 6 different PvP events planned. Most of them with too many players involved. And the whole thing is that we've got silly, wacky PvPs. Each day that we're doing this, we have one opener event, which is supposed to be more of like a chaotic, potentially explosive one that's like silly for goofies, like even more so than before. And then the second event of each of these days is going to be a retrain of a classic DBA PvP style. So I won't go through all of the different events here, but the first event is a little something called the Dunk Tank. And we'll introduce more of exactly what that means as it's introduced in-universe. But before we get started, as a small little thing to lead into this and introduce this, we're going to have a very brief starting little opening cutscene here, just to introduce this whole event in universe. So let me grab this as we'll move to a potentially familiar site. Let's go here.
I forgot about the
Is
fucking
everyone
ads.
loaded in? Yeah, everyone good?
Room. These are a lot of nice assets.
Yeah,
Indeed.
Those spiders have hats.
Oh,
they do. They're very fancy and distinguished gentlemen.
I wonder who this room belongs to.
I have no idea.
Pandora.
So
Yeah, Weird Dragon, definitely.
definitely, we
Yeah, it's-
open this scene on a, as said, potentially familiar site, and even if it's not familiar, you can kind of get the gist just by looking at it. We see one of DBA's very own Mr. Spider sitting here at his usual office, doing his usual duties, except, you know, probably slacking off a little bit, has his feet up, sort of looking around, when suddenly, I imagine, there would be a little bit of a knocking at his door, probably at a,
Right.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I would imagine that this knock, in fact, is a little bit more harsh, like just like a bang bang bang, like all of a
Yeah.
sudden, like
No,
almost as if
geez,
someone is trying to break in.
Yeah. Someone's, feeling mighty, just like, someone must really want my attention here. Yes, come in.
And then we see this guy. Just walk. He just kind
Oh,
of. rushes
Oxpecker,
in.
it's been a while, huh?
Hey, Spider. Yeah, it has been.
How
Just
was your
sort
last
of,
little expedition? That go well? I didn't realize you were back yet.
No, we had to cut our thing short. Didn't go as planned, but that's just sort of like pinches the bridge of his nose and like sighs. That doesn't matter right now. All that matters now is that when I got back, guys there told me that you were up to your shenanigans again. and all that.
Oh, you're gonna have to be a bit more specific.
Yes, just sort of, like, thinks about how to say his words next. Apparently, you're doing the thing again, where you're just pulling menagerie funds to do another weird DBA event thing, like...
Hey, Oxpecker,
Yeah.
to clarify, he sort of stands up and, walks to be a little bit more face-to-face, considering who he's talking to. I'm not pulling menagerie funds this time. If you think I'd do that again after last time with how Whale told me off, it was like being in preschool or something and being lectured. At this point, I have enough funding, and, I'm kind of a partner of the Destruction Bench Agreement organization, so at this point, I don't really need the extra funding for this kind of event, but you are right that I'm doing something. Is that so bad?
Just kind of like, at that point, takes a very deep breath in, and takes a very deep breath out. Just incredibly exasperated. And just kind of walks up to Mr. Spider, looking him face to face. Okay. I don't know what you're trying to pull, Spider. But even if you are trying to, like, even if you're doing this all clean, not pulling our funds to do this horse piss, what's your end game? What do you want with this Destruction Bench Agreement organization? You're up to some bullshit.
What do I want with it? Oh, well,
Yeah.
I think
why'd
this...
you take such an interest to it?
Well, it's kind of a big deal nowadays. You don't hear about every sort of organization going around and traveling to alternate parallel timelines, or going into their own memories, or killing godlike beings, going to the afterlives, all of these kinds of things. I think it's rather understandable to have an interest in it. As for me, he, like, puts his hand over his chest a little bit as he's walking towards the window here. I just wanted to have a little fun. I figured getting involved would be a nice, break from business. He looks out said window, sorta taking in the sights, looking over the city as a nice day and cool breeze passes through. That's why I'm planning this event here today, you know? Bring up team spirit or something like that, you know?
Oxpecker kind of just, like, is, like, kind of, like, gritting his teeth, like... just, like, trying to, work around Mr. Spider, but at this point, after, you know, being co-workers for a bit, I imagine Mr. Spider knows how to push his buttons just right without, Yeah, and just sort of thinking...
I know you're a worrywart, but have you never had fun before?
There's fun, and there's... plunging yourself into something huge with drastic consequences and all that. Don't think I've let slip by your involvement with whoever blew up Miss Tiger's thing. Like...
He, like, looks over to him. Okay, the relationship there is a little complicated. Ugh, I'm not even associated with them right now. He puts his hands in his pockets. It's this whole thing. We don't need to talk about it right now. That'll just sour my mood.
Just... still, just sort of like, at this point, just kind of like leans on the desk a little bit tired and all that. if you're going to be so incredibly coy and just, oh, I want to have fun, fine. But don't think that I haven't noticed that your whole DBA expenditures have, you know, gotten in the way of your work. At least, you know, made you do your things a lot later than I may have liked.
Well, fair enough, I suppose. I have been putting a lot of my attention into it. He takes a pause. But hey, since you know about the thing I'm planning, why don't you stick around here for a little bit? If you do so, maybe you can catch a little bit of the show and see what makes things so interesting around here. As he looks again out the window and down through the city as a stiff breeze and air kind of covers this. And as that happens, we then flash forward to probably a couple hours later, as this is the day of the event starting just earlier in the morning. Or maybe it's the night before, or what have you. As we're going to cut to a more familiar sight to all of you here. Let's bring you guys to the funny.
Oh boy.
The funny?
The funny. Let me know when everyone's here.
Yep.
Oh.
I know this music.
Yeah.
It's stuck in my head. I can't quite remember what it is though.
It's the Mario Kart 8 Grand Prix victory theme. So, there you go. But point being, as the stage is set and the spotlights come onto this day of DBA, there's a roar, an uproar even from the crowd, as there's lots of clapping and everything, as this was a planned and advertised event within the world of DBA. Hello everyone! Welcome to the brand new episode here. As I'm sure you're all aware, we have a great bevy of events here planned for you today, all happening all at once. From here to Bloodworth Haven, we've got a whole bunch planned for you all, as he does a little, bow, extending one of his hands and arms out to his side. So, I hope you'll stick around for everything we've got here today. I'm sure it'll be a fun time. Let's bring us back to the roots of this here organization, shall we? Well, thank you all. But for now, I have to go and prepare my little event. I'll leave the rest of this to my good old host here, as he motions downward to the turtle who's right next to him. Yes. Thank you, my eight-legged friend. I've got the rest of this handled. Sort of flashes him like a thumbs up. I'll be off then.
A horrifying feat, considering.
Yeah. He climbs down and, as, a couple more whoops and whirs are heard from the crowd as he leaves off to handle his own business for this event. We leave things to Myrtle. Woo! So, let's get this track going for the explanation. All right, everyone. We've got our first event. As our pal, Mr. Spider, happened to say, this is the dunk tank. Before we get into the rules, let's go ahead and get our contestants into the water, get their feet wet, as it were, as you all would be called in and effectively, in a weird way, sort of airdropped, as, let me reveal you all and give you a second to, take in the sight.
Yeah.
Please, I don't want to get my feet wet. Nyah.
This.
Yeah. Next, we're gonna dominate this. Just sort of like, this lanky teenager goes up to their small teddy bear friend and hugs them and
Yeah, we're gonna kill him.
No!
With a
Please!
with a petite swirl and a little finger on her chin. Oh no, I'm gonna get all wet, but I just bought this white t-shirt.
Yeah.
That, There certainly is a bunch of people we're here with. She looks over to the mime next to her, like... The mime is just grinning, like, and just like, you know, just like doing like little like handstands and stuff.
All right.
And
yeah, sorry, you go.
as this is happening, like I realized Wally is probably stupid enough to try to check out what this little target on the ground is, but I feel like someone would have told him how this works.
Well,
I mean,
yeah,
people
specifically,
get it,
if Wally goes to be like, oh, what's this little thing do, right? Myrtle's like, now wait, just one more minute there, Mr. Wally Wincells. I'll explain the... Oh, I know lots. But I know your name from the list of participants I was given. Anyway.
That makes sense.
Yeah, what do you take me for? Anyway, he flips his non-existent, like, hair out of his face, I guess. Is the sort of motion he goes for. Let me explain the rules more properly, because you can probably assume some things, but there's plenty to clarify. Sheldon and I here will be overseeing your participation in the dunk tank. Your goal is to stay alive, or rather, standing, not wet, for as long as possible. The instant you touch that water, you're eliminated. As I'm sure all of you are aware by now, you're all in teams of 2. We've currently placed you in those teams. However, you can start wherever you darn well please on this map. And so basically, feel free to put your starting position wherever.
All right.
Yeah. So
Leo's starting position is clinging to brainfuck desperately for life.
yeah. Nala hops over here and kind of takes a look at the water. Hey, Soleil,
What?
is there anything in the water?
I'll get to that in a second.
Okay, well, yeah. I do have a thing for that. but yeah.
Yeah, Wally's just gonna be right here. No, right here. Like, being careful not to step on the target, but...
Wait, mate, you're on our platform there. Buckskip, we gotta fucking kill this guy.
Sorry, what?
Murder? That's where you kill someone forever.
Oh, you can hear him too? I thought I was going crazy.
Oh.
Well,
This brainfuck, I knew this was a bad idea.
Alright, looks like I chose the right team to knock out first.
Hearing that, I'm just gonna go over there.
I'm just a dog. Buckskip, quickly.
Be a dog!
yeah. And with that, well, I'm not sure that this is the murdering kind of event. I'm quite used to those. I am Myrtle the Turtle, after all. However, let's get things a little bit more proper and explain officially. If you get dunked in that there water, like a turtle being birthed into the ocean, you will meet yourselves with a variety of sea life. And by variety, I simply mean many sharks. Of course, they won't hurt you. Sheldon will immediately go and rescue you, but it's instantaneous elimination the moment you're submerged even partially in that water.
Yeah.
I love sharks.
So, as soon as so I finally get to show this off. As soon as Nala like hears like there are sharks in the water, Nala just kind of like looks over the water, sees the sharks, and it's just like she just kind of like looks at them and it's just like let me find the right alt. There we go. She just goes, hey, what's up?
Hey! You can like
So
talk to
she
me.
just kind of like, yeah, just kind of gives him like, a two-finger salute. Just.
Well, I'm not sure I quite understand what's going on here, but we're just like swimming around,
Yeah.
bro.
Hell yeah. Keep doing what you do.
They continue swimming.
Yeah.
With that, if it wasn't clear, hitting the targets on any designating platform will cause that whole thing to just fall out from under you, so you best not be there when the target is hit. Maybe, as things go on, there might be some things to make things a little more intense, but we'll see if we need it. Quite frankly, this has the potential to go many ways. South, north, explosive? We'll just have to see. I may be
explosive sounds fun.
a turtle of many mysteries, but there are some questions even I cannot answer.
More intense, but I'm not ready for camping, yeah.
Well, if everyone's ready, we can get started whenever.
Let's do this.
I'm not ready, Mr. Turtle.
What's up? What's the policy on opening rifts, Tal?
Yeah, I didn't get started.
I mean, that's like fine so long as you don't like leave, I guess.
Noted.
We'll see. If it gets a little much, I might need to do something about it. Anyway, with that being said, let's get started properly. So, bada bing, bada boom. I'll get the music track. And feel free to roll initiative, guys.
Okay, as combat's starting, this.
Yep.
Dude, I have 2 chances to roll above a 10.
Hey, Soleil.
What's up?
In
I did
chat,
stupid.
placeholder's asking, can we have a betting pool to see who wins?
I'm not sure that I'm able to set up a poll with 5 results, unfortunately. Can I?
I think so. You can do it minimum 4.
I could have sworn that betting was only 2. Yeah.
I've added 4 before.
Is that like a poll prediction or?
That's a prediction. Like the betting thing. It's fine.
I'll see what I. Yeah, I'll see what I can do. But regardless, let
Well,
me.
I don't know why, but it's not letting me add her, so I'll roll normally.
All right.
Sorry.
I
Oh my
will.
gosh, she
all
is
good.
gonna die first.
Someone else got to the weed thing before I.
Oh no.
What do you mean?
Oh no, Buckscape.
Yeah. And of course, to clarify, by the way, right?
Is that a dog?
Yeah, if you want to do turn combine, feel free. And I will say, if it wasn't clear, we're having fun goofs and gaffes, guys. Don't worry about whatever. Just do whatever you think is funny. So we're having a fun time here is the primary goal.
Yeah.
So let's just get right into it. Hey, Buckscape.
I have to refresh the roll 20.
That is fair.
Alright. So Buckscape kind of just like sniffs around, getting oh, look at all these new people. Before sort of Noma's eyes glint with a demonic flare. And suddenly, one of the ghosts decides to, show their influence. So, pulling from the pond, I'll place the base, and Niz, what do you got?
Let me see
So a
this.
bunch of vines just come flying out of his back, and yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
Alright, we got like a, what's it, plant hell ghost? Alright, you're gonna need to pay your rent. Righto. So. Whoops. Manipulating. That was me.
Manipulating.
I accidentally put manipulating. Regardless. As a swift action, I'm just gonna have Levine's whip at Brave's knee at his shins. Try to trip him up. You know?
Yeah.
No.
You are targeting the single strongest part of my body.
Yeah, no. you go for his legs, and
Oh,
you know,
I might have something for this. Maybe I need to double
Alright.
check.
I wouldn't waste any time on it or anything.
No, what I mean is, I'm pretty sure being near Wally just makes the plant things better.
You can check.
Doesn't look
I
like
don't
there's
think that's a
something
thingy.
specifically that does that. He can
I don't
talk
think
to
it's
plants, but
Yeah.
Okay,
I
Belle,
will.
let's continue.
Yeah. I will say at the very least, just with the 6, Brave, you'll take 1 as the like vines nick you a little bit, but that's about it. Well, I'll say just 1 for now. But you still have your main action and stuff. Fuck escape.
Yeah. You got some meaty legs there. Good job.
I will post the talent just for full context. The humble bunny rabbit. His legs are fucking cracked.
I see. Alright, Buckscape, let's get the fuck out of here. So, first things first. Let's, do you think we have to roll to... We would have to roll to hop from platform to platform, right?
It depends on what platform you're going to, but I'll say from the center, you should theoretically be fine, at least for now, because the fight is just starting. I'll let you move for free for now, but as things get more intense, I might need you to have to do it in a moment, but...
Okay. Alright. Let me just check his basic attack again. Okay.
The center platform specifically is the one that has the easiest access to everything else, so...
Gotcha. Well, I mean, don't want to piss off the meaty man right now, I suppose. So... you know what, yeah, Buckscape's just gonna go ahead and, So this is wet grass, right?
It's like, it's like weeds, wet grass weeds.
Alright. Sure thing. Sure, you know, I might as well start with... Oh, actually, you know what? Never mind. I figured out what I'm gonna do. Buckscape's eyes roll back in their head, and they're just gonna give a little howl. For 4 stamina, let's say.
Alright. A horrible disaster, huh?
Oh boy.
Alright.
And then, you know, I do have that talent with that upgrade, but...
Yeah, the upgrade. So are you doing it right now?
No, I'm doing it as is, yeah.
Okay, doing it as is. So in 4
actually,
rounds...
you know
Oh, yeah?
okay, actually, I'm going to ask about this. If I pay more, but make it happen sooner, does it still, like, ramp up, or...?
I mean, the more you pay, it will increase effectiveness, but it scales heavier with round timers still, you know?
Yeah, makes sense. Alright, well, I'll keep it as 4 turns, rounds.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So in 4 rounds, a horrific event will overtake the battlefield.
Yeah, and the ghosts can influence this. You know who you are. So with that, I think that's it.
Alright. Hey Leo.
So, I hate to break this to you guys, but while the camera was focused on Buckscape, in the background of the shot, everybody just saw Leo smack her head into the side of this thing and immediately careen into the water. So, I'm going to... So, as per her passive, that forces her to run around randomly, I can roll for something cartoonishly lucky to happen if she were to run into an obstacle. So... Yes. I'll give this a roll, and Soleil, you just sort of decide where to go from there.
Okay. Here's what I'll say, right? Cartoonishly lucky thing, when you careen off the edge here, right? You bang your head into the glass, which sends you flying back into Brainfuck, and you're both gonna sort of, like, go to, like, this-ish spot. And you're gonna, I'll say you'll take 1 damage from head trauma, but,
What happened? Where am I? James is dead, but... Oh, that's right! She just starts running around like an idiot again. Let me see. I think... Alright, I didn't expect to get a turn. Let me think about this.
yeah, you happen to randomly run into one of the directions that was the easiest to get out of. If you would run, like, southward, then I'm not sure that was much saving you.
Yeah. Well... I do have the power of my yin yarn blast like we talked about. So she'll look around. She sees this target is probably the closest. She's gonna try to aim a blast, her yin yarn blast at that target.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So Leo, right? You may have been a little concussed from earlier, and you're a little dizzy, right?
Whoa.
So in your
There's
stupor,
so many targets over there.
yeah, you may or may not perhaps have accidentally fired the yin yarn blast in a little bit of a different direction, right? I'm gonna give Leo and Brainfuck. You're gonna get you can feel the thing dropping. You get a chance to escape it, considering this is literally first turn. You can try and jump off this platform. Gotcha. Feel free to give me a roll, Iris.
Alright, she does have her free dodge.
She does have her free dodge as well.
Oh, 7 and 9? That's what they were
7 and 9.
doing earlier today.
Exactly. Considering the circumstance and how it's literally first turn, you both managed to jump here and collide with Ark, basically, as this is gonna go this way. And let me more properly set this up, because you know what? Yeah, no, we'll just do it like this. Because it for now, you know, it's effectively just down.
Oh, that was close.
Oi, Buckscape. When was the last time you had a bath?
Alright, anything else, Iris?
No, it's my turn.
Brave.
Alright, Brave is just gonna rocket off this platform using the fucking target as part of where he's standing, and he's just gonna jump off the target and onto this platform.
Gotcha. In that case, again, similarly because of the circumstance and how Brave is just using that as his movement, Buckscape and Wally, if you want... Oh, yeah?
As he does this, I haven't any time. I'd like.
Oh, go for it then. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. So as he kicks off the target, Buckscape's nose twitches. Sniff, sniff. Oh, what's this? A bone? Those legs sure smell meaty.
Yeah.
A demonic hand comes out of the ground, grabs his leg, yeets him.
Yeah. Alright, give me
It's just
one...
It's just a super quick note after Leo is like, oh no, that was close. She then just screams at the top of her lungs and Brain fucking Ark take 2 damage.
Gotcha. But as for this, so you're grabbing onto Brave while he's in the air?
Yeah, unless... No, yeah. Oh, the intent was grabbing into Brave. And, you know...
Alright. Yeah. Where are you throwing him, huh?
It's within 3 spaces, huh? So it would have been like mid-air.
I use my action
seems
to
like a
try
good
and
spot.
counter.
Yeah, you sure can, if you want to use your action to try and counter this.
It's gonna chuck him out.
Alright. Yeah, this isn't really gonna stop me from doing anything if he's just chucking me over here.
Okay.
But I assume this is also trying to save Buckscape?
Yeah. It's on your leg and he's like attached to your leg.
Yeah, so he'd be dragged over here, effectively.
Right, in which case,
Yeah.
with my action, I'm just going to try and just punch the grabby hand so that it doesn't grab onto me.
All right.
So we'll go ahead and hit him with a heroic punch.
Nah, unfortunately, Brave, you go for a heroic punch, but you
All right.
you fool. Yeah.
Hold on.
Holding on.
Oh no.
Over here.
Yeah.
She's just like laying down, filing her nails, looks over. Oh, you've got this super guy? Brave is gonna reroll with his talent.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do that again.
All right. So here's the circumstance, right, Brave? Your fist also does have bones in it, so you know it's a thing. But you do manage to punch the ghosty hand, right? I'm gonna say effectively, right? Buckscape can still move, but you will manage to punchy the hand, and so therefore you're still gonna kick off the target. Similarly to with Leo and Brainfunk, since it's the very beginning, Wally, if you want to give like some sort of check or roll to try and jump off this platform, you can.
I probably will do that in a moment, but first, reason I had Wally start here is because that platform is on the ground, and I was really hoping that his starter combat thing with this weed area might be able to, like, I don't know, like maybe get underneath the target a little bit and prevent it from going down and triggering the trap. If that's a no, then...
In this case, I'm gonna say it'll make your check a little easier because it's slower, slightly easier, but it's not the hardest check in the world right now anyway, so feel free to go.
Okay. So, I know this is technically difficult terrain, but I think Wally can just move through it normally.
Yeah,
and
Wally
also,
can move through it.
Might as well give the check anyway, because it's free.
Yeah, in this case, you can feel free to jump either to Leo's platform or to Cat's platform. Or I guess really any of the platforms, honestly, are free game for you right now.
Ooh, let's make this situation even stupider.
Got it.
Go wrong, guys.
Wally would absolutely do the stupid thing.
No, you're right. So let's just, temporarily, submerge all of this. Give me a sec here. There's gonna be GM. The target also goes away. There we go. It's a little under the water right now. So yeah, back to Brave. Is there anything else you've got?
No, that's gonna be it for me.
Sounds good. Hey, Cat.
Hey, what the fuck is Cat gonna do? Like, she's kind of like fine right here, honestly.
I mean, yeah. Who knows how long that will last?
Yeah. Yeah,
Goodbye.
Oh no!
Okay.
I'm just gonna get rid of it. There's no good saving her from that.
Should I waste my anytime saving her?
If you want to try and save Leo, you can.
I'm pretty sure she's not on your team, right?
Yeah,
I'll let you try and save her. I'll let you
God.
try and save her. You're a
Just
hero.
a free use of the anytime.
Honestly, since you're trying to save an enemy, yeah, go for it.
Yeah. That's a 9.
Hey, Iris, I'll leave it to you. Do you want Leo to fall into the water and lose?
I mean, if Brave's saving her, I'm not gonna say no, so...
Alright, because Brave is doing that, he has to pay the cost for the anytime. And he jumps over to make this situation even more fucked, as Ark is going to be pushed back a little bit. Let's grab her again, hold on. Hey, Leo.
You saved my kitty cat.
Yeah, watch where you're walking. You don't want to lose that quickly.
You saved me, thank you. Immediately just starts freaking out again.
Hey, are you
Does that do?
okay?
Buckscape, I know what you're thinking. Buckscape, don't do it. His tail starts wagging and he looks in Leo's direction.
Oh no. You know what?
Oh, no.
I don't even want to be near whatever that is. She then looks to Buckscape.
Probably smart.
I don't know if I want to be near whatever that is.
That's a bit rude.
You know what?
You haven't seen a green dog before, come on.
Well, no. That's the thing. So you know what? Is this a... Not use
Oh god. Why do I feel like my life is in danger?
Yeah, you know what? Okay. Let me have a quick look at some things. What? No, she's not doing that. Alright. Alright. She's gonna look over to Buckscape's platform. Well, I mean, I might as well.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
And, I imagine this will be hard, but it was technically successfully used.
Okay.
So, she's gonna just, move... Yeah, there we go. That, and I'm gonna use, Temporal Echo, to use Yin Yang Blast
Okay.
at Bugscape's target.
My strongest technique.
Three.
Hey,
It's
Cat.
so strong.
It's very strong, right? And you sure did cause it to echo in much the same way.
Hold on.
So give me a roll, Cat. You can jump to either Buckscapes or
like
the
Cat.
fuck platform.
Yeah. Well, hold on.
Holding.
She thinks about this for a second. Alright, I'm just gonna jump. Alright,
Ooh, okay.
I'm going to, I'm going to give myself more time. She's gonna slow down, the falling of the platform.
Gotcha. Alright, with the combined that, yes, you can jump again either to the big fuck platform that everyone's on right now or Buckscapes.
No.
Joining our ship after trying to kill us, eh?
Well, you know what they say, yesterday's enemy.
It's today's enemy.
A truce then? You
Sure.
want a truce with the dog? The weird green dog?
For now.
Huh?
Who is talking, by the way?
Oh, sweet, I get to do this again. It's me.
Talking dog.
I know it. No, I know it's. I can see you, dog.
Oh, what are you talking about?
And as these two continue to discuss Buckscape's existence, hey Brainfuck, what the brainfuck are you doing?
Hey James.
Yeah?
Considering what could potentially happen here, I think it'd be good if I just quickly resolved this.
Oh, yeah? Oh,
So
that's
it
a
would
lot
be
of downs.
2, 3, 4,
That's
5.
a lot of downs.
yeah, but people are in
6.
the way. Oh, God.
Yeah,
5.
Oh.
Way too
But
soon.
she
Wait.
does go this
Yeah.
way, so
Yeah.
she teetered on the edge, I'll say.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4,
And then she
5.
goes down
And then she immediately goes on.
What are you doing, Brainfuck?
Her. Don't worry, I haven't any time. I just have to randomly generate something.
Yo!
No.
Let me pull
Brainfuck
the random word
prof?
generator.
Yeah.
She still
Brain-
has all the stuff from the bounty.
Yeah.
Okay,
Brainfuck's-
what
brain-
words come from convict?
Oh, convict? Alright, let's look for it. Let's find the convict and get a prisoner to
Jail.
help her. Yeah. Let's see.
Baby.
Ah, well,
You may
here's the
not
thing.
go.
Here's the thing, right? There are no free assets, but it's the first thing that comes up, right?
Yeah?
It's someone. It's victim 02 White, and it's someone being chained up and held in a crucifix Jesus Christ pose. So
Yay,
I will
get to
say.
crucify her.
Yeah, Leo, suddenly
Bumps into the
chains
body of
wrap
Christ.
around your fucking wrists, and go and hey brainfuck, I'll let you decide. Do you want to leave Leo dangling above the water crucified, or do you want to fling her onto a platform?
Well, she's dangling above the water. That means she can't walk into it again. So let's keep her there.
Leo, you are now dangling above the water.
I did
That
it.
girl
I
was God.
Hold on a second. The horrific event is supposed to happen in 4 rounds. What the fuck is this?
I mean,
Alright,
it gets
my
worse
turn
than
now.
this.
Yeah. Hey brainfuck, what are you doing with your main action?
Alright, I'm gonna pull one of my random funny numbers or characters. Let me see what I got. The first one, what's the first one? Oh, I get to move something forward.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to move Wally forward. Is it like this direction, maybe?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, Wally, do you have a response?
I do have a response, actually, and that response is that I am a menace!
Where would I least like to be? In the water.
Now, Wally, because we're still in the first round and you haven't even had a turn yet, despite the one, I'm gonna give you another chance. Especially because, you know, where would I like least to be? The water! Wait, no, hold on, that's the wrong person, right?
Yeah.
You are above your weeds you produced. I'll give you a roll to see if you can weed nomancy, and have them go and try and move you. Okay. This is, Wally, because of the circumstance, this is gonna be like the last gimme, because I want you to have a turn, potentially. But,
He is weed crucified above the water.
Yeah, you...
2 crucifixions?
Yeah, the weeds shoot out, their growth spurred by being submerged in water or something, I guess, and you are, like, pushed and shot onto this platform.
Okay. I have something very stupid I could do if I get my turn, like, while this is happening, but the brainfuck's thing is still going, so.
Yeah.
That was my turn. I'm going to move.
Okay.
Got it. Hey,
So,
Wally.
Brainfuck, where are you going? Don't leave me here.
There are 3 things I can think of to make this interesting. It'd be too late to do the thing before being teleported over the water.
Yeah, no,
so
because you just
throw my
got
weed whacker at the target. So.
You can throw it if you'd like.
Not from here. I don't trust Wally's aim with a weed whacker very well. Like, if he were using it on someone, yeah.
Yeah.
So my options at this point are to weed cannon while this is happening and use the free rounds of charge to shoot the target, or to call in Weed Man for extra chaos.
It's so strange looking at Wally at an unintended angle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, while the weeds are pushing him over to the platform, I'm gonna start Weed Cannon.
All right.
Please.
Yeah, you're
Yes.
starting Weed Cannon. You got it.
So, I gain an additional 1d2 rounds of charge instantly.
Yes.
So, slash 20, 1d2. If it will show up. 2.
An extra 2 rounds.
I assume that doesn't do the healing effect for charging.
Just
Just gives me the
Oh,
2 rounds worth of charge.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, typical novice is right. Hey, Belmoli, between the Buckscape platform and the Aphrodite platform, which one would you rather be on? Because I realize that platform is slowly falling. That's my bad. Hold on.
A Buckscape platform.
Buckscape platform, got it.
Why
Alright,
would
I'll
you
move there
come
in a
over
second.
here?
Because that's where my teammate is.
Oh,
There you go,
it's,
pal.
it's the weird green
Okay.
guy.
So, I have the. So Weed Cannon has 2 rounds of charge.
Yes.
So I can just unleash it immediately for weak damage or quick damage. So I'm going to. All right.
I'm just because of the way. Yeah, no, it is a bonus action to release it. So yeah, no, you're right. You could just immediately release it if you'd like.
Into that target. As revenge
Give
for
me a-
trying to dunk me.
Yeah. Considering the circumstance, give me a roll for this.
I tabbed out by accident.
It's all good. We can wait for you to get back. This is not a great situation.
Death cancer?
death cancer, yeah.
Okay. Oh, turn orders popped up. Okay.
Alright. So,
Well done.
it's currently at 10 DiMaggio, and it's getting launched, we'll say with Wally's current location, because it's a 2 by infinite right now. So, I'll say that considering the angle he's going for, it's gonna primarily hit Brainfuck here.
Oh no!
Unless something is done.
Unless, as though for her sins, someone were to do something.
Yeah.
I'm going to Leo from the cross lets out a kitty girl wail that's so irresistibly annoying while he turns the cannon towards her instead.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh no, don't kill me! Unfortunately, your sins are not forgiven. As you go and do that, but Wally's like, huh, what? But at that point, he's already fired the cannon. So, yep.
Okay.
And did it hit the target? Or
So
just break
this is gonna use my actual use and not be a free gimme.
Yes.
I'm going to attempt to take that hit because this could feasibly also hit the target.
Okay, go for it.
So we're gonna go for Protection of the Mighty.
Oh.
It's alright. It's perfectly cool. I guess Brainfuck's just dead.
Sorry, you're in the stink overlap between the two of us.
Yeah, you see, that's the thing, right? Because it is a cannon, and even if it was a 6 to release it, it was a 15 to initiate it in this time, right? So it is gonna be hitting the target, and I'll say, unfortunately, Brave and Brainfuck, you're both taking the 10 damage, since Brave is tries to go in the way but can't quite make it in time. If someone has something else to try and get out of this situation,
Yeah.
If only I had another ally who could make me reroll.
If only. Now, I know what you said to Soleil, but you do have at any time.
I'm aware.
No, I do have at any.
Don't worry. I was waiting to see if anyone else had anything.
So, here's the thing. Do I
Yeah.
think Ark wants to save everyone or save herself? You know what? She thinks this is really funny, so she's gonna try and save everyone. It's not gonna stop Brave from taking the damage. It'll stop Brainfuck, though, theoretically. I can, in this instance, I can do a few things because I have mime actions. I am going to spend a mime action to I'm gonna spend a mime action to move here, and this is like a laser, right?
Yes, it's the
Yeah,
so
taking Gallic gun. Yeah.
taking inspiration from Brave to get in the way. I am going to spend another mime action, because I have 3, thank God, to pull out a mime mirror and reflect it into the sky.
Got it.
So let me roll for that. I guess this would be a 1 cost because it's based on Protection of the Mighty.
Sure, I'll give that to you. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. And as for color, yeah, I'm gonna just make it blue because mirrors are blue.
Because Dava D, Dava Die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mirrors are green, actually.
Yeah. So,
That's probably like
Brave is definitely still taking the 10 because it is nat 1. An Arc, I'll say that because of the force of the weed cannon, you're gonna take an additional, we'll say 2 costs, so 3 overall.
yeah.
But
That's actually 5
for now,
because I used the color.
yeah, fair enough. You manage to bounce the weed cannon upwards as it's reflected into the sky. And for now, crisis seems averted.
So as this is all coming down, Wally just kind of lands on the deck, sort of rolls a little bit, and then just says, "Did I get him? That platform is still there. It should still be there."
Oh, they did that thing they do where they do things.
Why is the same person talking over and over?
It's really funny. The only person who no one actually knows what she did. She just walked in the way and like put her hands up, and it reflected off of nothing.
Yeah. Well,
Okay, I don't think there's anything else I could do this turn.
let's go to Nyx.
Alright, Nala, Nyx's turn. So, Nala leans down to Nyx. Yeah, alright, who do you want to go after first?
Let's see. My powers work best when there's a small group. And as it turns out, there's a small group across the entire fucking ocean. But
turns the Wally Cat Buckscape crew.
there is another group over there that we can do it with.
Bark, bark, woof, woof. I'm just a little dog.
Nala, do you want to go for that technique we practiced? Screw attack?
I mean, maybe. That might be fun. Just... yeah.
Let's go.
Nyx takes the forefront. And they are going to go for, hoping to dual attack with Nala, hoping Nala can follow up. Let's see. Yeah, that's good enough. They are going to use their dark magic spell, Balloon, on, in this area.
Gotcha.
And maybe some of the nails might hit the target, but, primarily it might hit these three because they're all adjacent to where the balloon will be, but...
Yeah, pretty good dark spell.
And to power that up, Nala is gonna be like, alright, time for the finisher. As she just she isn't getting amped up just yet, but just for effect, she kind of just grins as she points towards the balloon and is going to thunderstrike it.
Go!
Not amp.
Go for it!
Yeah, to pop it and launch the nails even faster.
Yep. Hell yeah! So Thunderstrike does 5 damage. The nails do 2, so that'd be 7 overall. You both rolled pretty good. So I'll say with that, I'm gonna say overall it's gonna be 8 damage to Wally, Cat, and Buckscape, and you're each gonna get the stack of LC bleed, unless something is done. It's 8 damage because it's the combined force of these two.
Yeah, plus
that's...
remember for the target and stuff to knock them down.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I'll yeah, because you're as Roche said, they were primarily aiming for them. I'll leave it up to you. If you want to go for the target, then I'll reduce the damage on them slightly. But
I mean, yeah, that's fine. Nala and Nyx aren't out here to murder; they're here to dunk. So that's how I imagine it'd be. Plus, I thought Roche said we were aiming for the target anyways, primarily.
Okay.
What's up, Roche? Were you saying
I was just gonna say, not to murder would be Nala's prerogative, but Nyx went best.
Yeah. All right. In that case, instead of, I mean, it won't be the biggest difference because again, they still did roll pretty well. I'll just, instead of giving them the extra bippy of damage, it's just going to be the combined 2 and 7 for, 2 and 5 for 7 damage, so each of you can get back 1. But some of those nails, some of those nails go off to the target. So I'll say that for, Buckscape, I'll say that because, first round shenanigans, I'll give you a free check, but Cat and Wally, you're gonna need to use something of yours.
Oh, bro, I don't
So
have
while
anything.
all this is happening, Wally, you know what Wally is? He's a menace.
He is a menace. Who you selecting?
Nyx.
Yeah, where would Nyx like Wally to be the least?
Further away.
Alright,
Most
well,
primarily in the fuck house, because then they can't reach over there, but like...
in which case, Wally,
If
you'll go
Wally's
over here.
If Wally's over here, then you can't get him with the rest of these guys when you can reach them. So that'd be even worse, wouldn't it?
I guess it's whatever Nyx would find worse. I don't know if
Yeah,
you have an idea for that rush.
yeah, and then
I mean, Nyx doesn't know if this is going to come back up, so really the worst situation would be not being able to reach you in the first place.
Yeah. So, point is, you're gonna go there. Because of their really big roll, you're still gonna take the 7 damage, but you avoid target.
Okay, and do I get the bleed?
Yes, you still get the bleed.
Okay.
What's up though, Penny?
No, I was just gonna... What turn was it that Cat's platform was going down? Her own? Because it was yeah, it was her own.
That was on her own turn,
Yeah,
yes.
I rolled a 3. Alright.
Yeah.
Cat doesn't have any times, but Ark does. She has a not a mime action. She has a fucking mime construct that she can make. Sorry. And frankly, Ark doesn't exactly know how to. Sneezing a lot, actually. Doesn't exactly know how to save Cat in a way that wouldn't hurt her. Fuck, dude. I'm just dying. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a mime construct. And I am going to make a dodgeball. It's gonna be yellow for speed. It's for speed and power to take it, throw it, bounce it off of this fucking pillar/wall into Cat, so Cat gets knocked over here.
Gotcha. Alright, give it a roll.
This will cost me something.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
How much do you think yellow is going to cost for the extra speed and like?
I'll say that for now, make it like an extra 1 cost, I guess.
Alright.
But point being, Cat does get hit. I'm gonna say that she's gonna get hit for 3 Damaggio because it is extra speed.
Yes.
But she is launched over here.
Ow. Okay.
yeah, man.
I appreciate it.
Down.
We miscalculated a little bit.
I looked away. When the fuck did Wally get over here?
Someone, Nyx and Nala attacked the platform that Wally, Cat, and Buckscape were on, so Wally menaced his way over here.
Yeah.
Nyx looks over to Nala.
Well, we did our best, but unfortunately we ended up annihilating none of them. So we're gonna have to...
Yeah.
We're gonna have to do that after my next 2 magic casts.
Yeah. Don't worry, buddy. We got this.
Looking at like the curse energy of the dog, like that's on their platform
Yeah.
now, like. Ugh.
And as a small note, right after casting the spell, Nyx planted their little shield in the ground, is effectively using it as a little fulcrum / holding point. Though I would also like to ask, just for fun, do Nyx and Nala get a comp even?
Oh yeah, go for it. Yeah, for sure.
Nice. We hit 5,
We're at
and
5.
now we can make that a real upgrade.
Nice.
All right.
I assume
Yeah, you
it
just
is
saw the
turn.
thing, Iris.
James, you can't.
I can.
Hey, Art.
Sorry, I saw the thing as well.
Yeah, no, it's pretty good.
Alright. So, start of Ark's turn, I gain mime actions. Just 2. Alright, that's fine. She's stood there, she's thinking, she's, tapping her foot. And, Yeah, you know what? She points to Brainfuck.
Hi.
And she starts doing a little mime. And she does some like little punchies right in the air. Before like following it up with like as though she's like squeezing something, right?
Yeah.
Over and over again, like in front of her, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna use guessing game.
Okay. Let's see it.
And I'll decide a color later. All right.
Okay.
So yeah, she claps and Brainfuck. Jamie, you have to guess what I was miming.
Alright, so you were doing punchies and squeezies. Do you want to beat me up?
She sort of like thinks about this for a moment. Just sort of sat there thinking about it. She shakes her head. Yeah, no, what? She's looking for an object.
Oh. An object. Do you want a dog toy?
She shakes her head.
Ah!
And you got it wrong. So now I'll post the color. What I was miming is one of those extendo boxing gloves. So
Okay.
Art gets an
you know,
extendo
one
boxing
of those.
Yeah, like from cartoons.
Yeah.
She's a dumb
Yeah,
little
like
line.
a cartoonish. Yeah.
I'm making
So now
it...
she has the object, yeah?
Yes, she has the object. I'm making it red purely because that's the color it is.
Boxing glove.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna take
Got
stamina
it.
cost for that because I think it's 0 to 7.
Yeah, no, it's red because it's a red boxing glove.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
fine.
yeah. Not that anyone could tell that. It's red, it's still mined.
Well, yeah.
And I get to immediately use it. So, I am going to use the boxing glove on the target and make a break for it.
On the one that you're on, yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a break for it.
Okay.
In fact, you know what?
Hey, are you sure about that?
Beforehand, you know what? Since you've convinced me, she's just going to stomp on the ground a little bit, and under her space, she's just going to make a floating mine platform.
Okay.
I will try again.
Go ahead and try it again.
God damn it. Okay, that...
I'll give it to you if you're paying it. Because of the circumstance, it's going to be 4 cost overall.
That's fair. These usually cost nothing.
I'll say that because you're 1 cost then for this circumstance. Then,
Alright,
sure.
that's fair. Even if it doesn't,
But
like, last
you can
me
make
very...
a mime platform.
Yeah, even
Yeah.
if it doesn't last me very long enough for me to make my break, you know?
Yeah.
And then I'll roll for boxing glove.
Not the best boxing glove. So because of that, and the fact that we're still in first round, I'm gonna give Brainfuck, Brave, and Wally a chance to try and jump to a nearby platform. But Brainfuck is fine.
on fire.
Oh,
You
I'm
can-
on fire?
Feel
Oh
free to
no,
roll,
you should
like-
jump in the what? Wait, no, don't do that.
I'm gonna do this platform instead.
Yeah.
The temptation to just try to try. I have no illusions as to whether I'm going to make it to the end of this. So the question is, can I just take Ark with me, or do I just try to go for the platform?
It's up to you.
I'll just go for the platform.
Okay. All right, yeah, Wally, you can move as well.
Well. I assume.
You get a roll as well, yeah.
Okay. Given that this is a jump, I have advantage because I'm
Yes.
a rabbit, right?
Yeah, I'll give you that. Sure, go for it.
Yeah, okay. So it's gonna hit. And then hit.
Yeah. You can also make it with the others. So your mime platform is here, and I'll say, Penny, because you didn't manage to knock out anyone, because everyone rolled really good on their checks. If you want to, you can stay floating on this mime platform for a bit.
Yeah, sure. She's just tapping her foot with her arms crossed.
Mm-hmm.
She shrugs, though.
I mean, you tried.
Real quick, it's being mentioned in chat, but does the bleed tick down because movement action?
I'll say so
No.
in this case.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
sure.
you
go
take
for it.
1 damage.
I mean, yeah, movement actions.
Yeah,
I took the damage.
Gotcha. All right. So, the last character for round 1, we got Aphrodite.
The person who hasn't even been looked at yet.
Alright, that's your turn.
Oh, sorry, what?
I said that's her turn.
Oh, she's not doing anything? Okay.
She's just filing her nails, waiting to get done.
Got it.
She's in her white t-shirt. She came here for one purpose, and it was to be sexy in a white t-shirt that gets wet.
Got it. In which case, we are now to round 2. Because we are now in round 2, Myrtle looks to everyone. All right, pretty good starting showcase. However, things are gonna get a little bit quicker, so you'll probably have less chances to jump out of things. Which is me saying, now that we're out of the first round and everyone's had a turn, the free checks are gonna be less frequent, so be careful.
As
hey,
a note,
Buckscape. Yeah,
Yes.
Iris?
as a
yeah,
question, how does this platform coming back interact with my crucifixion?
Good question. I'll still say you're a... Yeah, no, because you just walk... Your toes are dangling against the platform.
Okay, so it's kind of still like on the edge here, right? Okay.
Yeah, you're still on the edge there, and on your turn, if you want, you can escape crucifixion.
What's
because
all these green plants?
Yeah, those are weeds, Leo.
I don't know if Discord just ate that or anything, but...
regardless. Hey, Buckscape, it's your turn.
Wow.
Hey, nice doggy.
The dog is very much not fixated on you.
Okay.
Let me make a Buckscape willpower check. So anyway.
No! Okay. Hate to play devil's advocate, but this is difficult terrain if that affects you at all.
In this case, I'll say it's fine. He's just running over. What is he rolling for, sorry?
Dog instincts.
That was just a willpower check. It's
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That was
you're all good. Buckscape, make sure to take the 1 damage for bleed as it goes away, but you
Oh yeah.
over to the cat, yeah.
It's just
Please, no!
Buckscape.
Oh, puppy!
We've been over this. Oh. Okay. So as per
Oh, is this weed?
oh yeah. No. Right. So anyway. So watch out for the undergrowth. The little vines are gonna, instinctively, since they're attached to bugs.
Good to start whipping Leo on the cross.
No, it's gonna try to attach, so say theoretically this gets Dunk, that he's dangling as well.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh no!
Oh, Buckscape, you go and try and grab Leo and wrap onto her, so if the platform falls and everything. Unfortunately, in doing so, you manage to free Leo from her crucifixion, and she kind of falls over on top of you as you're smushed and shunted over to the side. I'm gonna just say take 1 damage.
Now here's the other thing though. It would be quite shocking if in the process Leo were to accidentally catgirl scrungle herself so that Buckscape is actually swapped onto the cross rather than just taking her off of it. Oh, but Leo would never do that.
Oh, but she would never do that. And you know what, Buckscape? You take the 1 damage and suddenly you find yourself in a precarious situation.
Buckscape is now crucified.
All
That
right.
makes the 3rd crucifixion this stream.
Well, Jamie, you know what to do.
And to be clear, what actually happens is Leo's just like, yeah, and like Pratt falls down and somehow bounces Buckscape onto it. She didn't.
And
do
the
that on
chains wrap
purpose.
around his like arm, his like legs, and like he's
Yes.
now he's crucified. Yeah.
This is purely detrimental to me, really. Like the cross
Yes.
was the safest place for me.
Yes, it was.
Wally just kind of turns after hearing all this chaos, and it's just like, why is the
I'm gonna
dog
be
being
real.
crucified?
I think the person who is last to be crucified wins this whole thing.
Buckscape, you really get crucified again. Ugh. Alright.
Damn, he's met PW.
So yes, what's my main action? Well, the answer is dog eats time in 0 seconds. Fuck you.
What? Okay. Buckscape's neck stretches out up to 5 spaces as they go to eat something whole. His head will enlarge to grotesque degrees to fulfill his end. Numerous small things he may eat as many things adjacent to or on a 5-space line, the line being his range as he wants, but only what the fuck? Dealing around 7 to 10 and swallowing it, whatever it is. It ever can, must make rolls to resist, but either way, Buckscape gets a buff or new thing based on what he ate. It usually lasts until the end of combat, but could be longer. Buckscape can eat anything with this. What is he eating?
Time.
What is
Time.
he eating? Right.
He said time.
So, what were you intending the effect of eating time to be?
Just generic time.
It's Buckscape's turn forever.
Yeah, sure. Hey, Buckscape, right? Just sort of around you, right? We'll see how this goes, but like, let's just, you know, just around you, some things start cropping up.
I'm sorry.
That was pretty tasty, wow. Right, Buckscape.
Nala, I want to pick up that dog.
No,
What is that?
Yeah, Brave, sorry.
I'm just. What is this?
These are time rifts opening up around him.
That's a dog.
Wally puts a hand on his shoulder. He's like, I've learned it's just best if you don't question it. You'll stay sane that way.
Okay.
It's a dog.
Just don't question the freaky dog.
Hey, Leo. You're free. That means you have to roll for your movement again.
Well, not on my turn, but yeah.
Okay.
After this, yes, I get a chance.
Perchance.
All right, so Leo is scared out of her very small mind out of this because of what's happening here. She doesn't like it. She's more scared of this than she is the sharks. She's gonna try to use her kitty girl claws to slash through the cross and thus dunk him into the depths.
All right.
Yeah, she charges forward. She's gonna try her best.
Okay, so with this, right? Because of Buckscape's current situation, hold on. Give me 1 second. This is important. Hold on. All right, yeah. So, Leo, you go and try and do your kitty claw attack, but instead, in this case, I'll say, because you rolled, pretty well, you are gonna manage to hit Buckscape for 2. However, with the temporal distortions around him, right? Suddenly there's a good old-fashioned kind of a, like that kind of a thing going on, right? And Buckscape suddenly appears where he was last turn, and you are crucified again.
Leo is like, what? No! But Iris is like, how could I have foreseen this outcome?
And now I have to redo my meme, but I don't actually have to redo my meme.
I have completely succeeded my my turn. I will end it there.
Gotcha. Sounds good to me. Hey, Brave. Leo no longer needs to make checks because she's crucified again.
God, dude.
There were significantly
just
more
gonna-
crucifixions in this dunk tank than I was expecting.
Yeah, same here.
Why?
We're just gonna do one of these.
Yeah.
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 And then I'm gonna hop off to probably where Leo is.
Alright.
So.
Brave
good luck
sees
dealing
weed,
with
he
that.
needs to do something about it.
Yeah. Give me a roll for like the kind of like combined maneuver here, because since you are pressing the target, I need something to compare Wally and Brainfuck to.
Alright, well, this is jumping, so we know what that involves with me.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, so
can you since I assume you're just sort of pressing the target without using your action for it, can you give me a roll for that as well, again, for like comparing a check on this? Yeah. Thank you. Alright. Because of the fact that Brave isn't using his own action economy for pressing the target, Wally and Brainfuck, you are gonna get a check to jump if you want.
Alright. Yep.
Alright, Brainfuck, crit again, I guess.
He just fucking full sails it over.
Way over here.
Wee! Hey, Wally.
Wee!
Meanwhile, Wally.
Brainfuck, help me!
Brainfuck side B is the Cybertruck.
Yeah.
You see,
Wally
when
either
I
needs
go
to
to
make
the
it.
Cybertruck, I'm all powerful.
Wally needs to make it where? Sorry, Liger?
He either needs to make it all the way over here or past the wall.
Yeah, I'll say
To
in
be
this
fair, I'm
case-
technically more like
Okay,
here right
yeah.
now, but
Yeah, I'll say in that case, especially since these are your weeds, Wally, you managed to go here and sort of use Leo as a pseudo vine to move yourself here.
I just realized
yeah,
this truck has
she's over the platform, so she's in this
Yeah,
space,
yeah.
but he can jump past.
Yeah. Alright,
Brave just looks up at Leo. Hey, do you need some help?
Yeah.
Is that a yes?
Yeah.
A no? Those aren't words.
I'm just a little kitty girl. I don't want to be on the cross.
She's just a little kitty girl.
Alright, I'm gonna try and get her off the cross.
Alright,
Do I need to roll?
give me a roll. She's kind of time dilated herself back in there.
Alright.
Yeah, she's time warped back in.
Oh,
yeah.
that's a 4.
Yeah, no, you
typical
try.
hero.
Yeah, sorry.
A typical hero business, rescuing cats from crosses.
From
Yeah.
the cross.
Yeah. You know, just give me one more sec. Hold on. Yeah. So, you know, you reached her, and as you extend your hands forward, there's another little, like, and your hands go back to where they were. You can't seem to interact with her right now, at least in that way. That won't take your main action, considering you rolled low, so if you want to do something
In
else,
that
feel
case,
free.
I will hold my action and end my turn.
Gotcha. Hey, a cat.
Hey, it's me. Well, you know what? One. This is a toy. 2, 3, 4.
It is difficult to ran.
Alright, hold on. I'll also take my 1 from the bleed. Yeah, no, she is never. So make it like this. Can we move through people if that actually? Because like that seems to be happening a lot.
Yeah, I've kind of been letting people do it, so I'll stay so.
Yeah, I just don't
in
know if
this
I
case.
can move. Well, I can easily move through Bugs Ape. I'm a time character. What do I care?
Yeah,
One,
exactly.
two.
You. If anyone, you're the most equipped to deal with the temporal distortions. Yes.
And then let me just measure out.
How did you move in my stuff time?
I'm a... No. I am going to use temporal echo again on Nala's Thunderstrike on the target right there.
Gotcha.
There we go.
All right.
How much does this cost?
Nyx and Nala. Thunderstrike is 2 cost, yeah.
Yes, it is. So it's a 3 cost.
Yeah. Yep. And I'll say for Nala and Nyx, if you have any times, feel free to go for them. But you haven't had any free checks yet because you haven't been targeted on your platform. So I'll give you a free check for this one.
Nyx
I'll
has
take it.
0 any times.
Yeah. So if you wanna try and roll with it,
You know what?
Also,
you know what? Cat's feeling a little spiteful. I'm gonna use my passive and speed up the rate at which the platform goes down.
Gotcha. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nyx is going to be attempting to use their shield that they planted earlier as sort of a fulcrum to help launch themselves, but...
Yeah, no, pretty good. So, I'll say, Nyx, you managed to fulcrum launch yourself. I'll say if you want to get to this center portion, you can. Meanwhile, Nala, I'll let you escape this one, but unless you use it anytime, you might be taking a little bit of extra exertion cost as, oh shit, this is going really fast, you know?
I mean, I don't mind taking the exertion cost. Like, I'm almost at full, so it's like. Yeah,
oh,
so
actually, hold on. Yeah, you go for you. In that case, yeah, you go and I'll say like go and pay like 4 stamina considering how Cat's doing this as you jump over along with Nyx. However, with Buckscape, specifically, thank you for reminding me, Ghost. So one of the ghosts has laid some influence. Whoever this mysterious plant ghost revolving around Buckscape is, I can't imagine who it is. Has listed this, which I'll let this go off this time, right? You know, next time someone tries to strike the target, a bunch of plants shoot out to try and intercept. This will be kind of difficult because it's a lightning bolt, but you know what? Buckscape, if you want to roll, you can go for it.
Sure.
Okay. I'll say, with that, grass does resist electricity, though. I'll say that with that, and your temporal distortions, Buckscape, basically pay 1 extra cost, right? But I'll let you warp to one of 2 places with your funny. Let me just like if you want to use that, right? You can either go back to being crucified and have Leo teleported to hugging Brainfuck like she was in the very beginning, or you could just teleport next to Cat and Aphrodite.
Yeah, I think I'll go next to Cat and Aphrodite.
Alright, so yeah, you just zoopy over.
Yeah, grass lashes out of his back at Cat, and suddenly just he glitches out, and suddenly he's here.
Yeah.
Yep. Tokiwa and go.
Yeah. Unfortunately, as this platform goes down, this plushie also gets a little soaked. So let's.
Dang. Can you just set that outside the arena for later?
Yep, I can do that. Hold on, let me just take it off the GM layer. Token, and then I will put this.
Sheldon's here to get anyone out of anything out of the water, not just the players.
Exactly.
Yeah, kind of the sharks getting fed outside of their diet now. Come on now.
That would just be irresponsible.
That diet of
but
like
Cat.
Fish. Yeah.
Cat. You did do a number. You forced them to use their defenses.
Yeah.
With that, hey Brainfuck.
Hi! Alright, first thing I'm gonna do, I forgot I had this. I'm gonna use my bonus action. it's gonna do something in a round if I'm still alive. Wonder what it does. Anyways, I'm gonna make a pop-up window to block some of the map.
Unfortunately, no. Sorry, your average has to go down sometime.
It has to go down sometime, you know, that's fair. I'll just stand here. I'll stand near the corner over here to watch my friends.
Yeah, Brainfuck just kind of like lottie-daws over there and looks at her best
She
friend
just sits
Leo.
on the edge of the platform, you know?
Yeah, kicking her legs out, watching Leo crucified, surrounded by Brave and Wally Wincel, speaking of.
Okay,
Hey, Wally.
so I got something really stupid planned, and like, I have to do this now, otherwise I won't get the chance to.
Sounds good.
So, I'm gonna start with hold on, I need to double check how much movement he's got. 5, okay. So just kinda... How far? I can get this far. I'm gonna try to jump past Brainfuck.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello! And he puts his fingers to his lips, and gives a really sharp whistle.
Here he comes.
Oh god.
Bring him out.
Quick question for the crowd. Have you guys ever played Plants vs. Zombies on the pool levels?
No.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with that level, yeah.
So you know what happens when the big waves happen?
The little pop-up thing, or like...
Yeah, how they pop up out of the water?
Yeah.
Right.
There he is.
Where is he? Oh, there
Just
he
because I
is.
think it's funnier with the... I'm gonna switch him to his alt.
Yeah.
Does he get to act immediately, or...?
With the 15, yeah.
Let's see, I think he's got his own thing, his own actions in his shoot. So, he's gonna walk over to this, and he's technically not part of the combat, so I don't know if Sheldon would try to save him from this. But, he's going to attack the target.
Yeah?
Because it's a giant target.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, no, that's pretty good.
I have to refresh, give me a sec.
Yeah, it's an 18. So, I don't know if Kat has anything to protect herself.
Or if Aphrodite's going to even try.
No,
She's not.
she doesn't. Unless of course you count Nala, Nyx, and Buckscape escaping as any times.
If you want to go for that, you'll have to roll pretty high.
That's fair. It was an upgrade to Temporal Echo, basically.
True, but again, it's not like an official anytime.
That's fair.
Know?
Otherwise, I have nothing.
If you want to give it a shot, you can give it a shot.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Cat's been getting kind of fucked, so let's try it.
Oh!
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Here you go. You just fucking... Do you want to go to the center, or... Yeah, you can go to the center, or you can go here if you want.
I would want to go here if possible, if that's okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright.
You roll a 20. As for Buckscape, your temporal echoes have saved you quite frequently. Do you have any times you want to do?
Yeah. Alright. Hold on. Just need to do some calculations. Oh, my brain. Yeah, okay. It's 3 spaces. Alright, blah, 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 blah. Alright, yeah. So, we're gonna go for those meat legs again.
Oh,
chucking-
are you?
Yeah. I'm sorry. You're just the best target for this. And they're gonna... A little demon hand comes up, grabs Brave, eats him, over the edge, and Bucksape's gonna, like, grab a nibble, but then, you know, stay here, hopefully.
Yeah.
So... Alright,
I'm gonna let you finish, but understand something.
Alright, what are you doing, Brave?
So Aphrodite not gonna save herself.
No.
But I'll do it. So I'm gonna anytime to grab Aphrodite. So
Oh, no.
protection of
Oh, you guys are gonna collide in midair! Oh, and you rolled exactly equal. I think this is the funniest way to do it, right?
Oh, no.
Brave and Buckscape in the middle of the air. Buckscape, you go to grab Brave. Brave is like, wait, no, my teammate! and you both bonk into each other. As this, I'm gonna say both of you on top of your costs pay take like an additional 1 bonk damage, right? And I'll say specifically, oh god, what's funnier? Do I just eliminate them or do I give them a check? I think it's funnier if there's elimination. You know what?
I will say, I still have an action.
That is true. What do you want to do with that?
God, shit. Since I can't save Aphrodite by grabbing her and jumping away with my action, I'm instead going to let Buckscape bounce off of me in whatever direction they end up bouncing off, while I grab onto this ledge and just try to hold the platform up so Aphrodite doesn't get taunt.
Go for it.
So let's just go ahead and...
Yeah, Brave, I'll give it to you. Buckscape, you literally just get, like, bonked and time warp all around. Hey, Wally's your teammate, right? So you just get warped over there, glitching through time, and Brave, you're currently holding up this platform, but it's taking your strength.
Stop. Real quick. That was just Weed Man's action. He hasn't moved yet.
That is true.
And I don't think I could... Yeah, I don't think I could get away with it because he's already acted this turn. So he's going to just kind of walk over here. And if I'm allowed to, he's going to try to stomp on Brave's fingers.
I'll say in this case...
Brave like a bridge.
Yeah. I'm gonna say in this case, because you're already doing so much, give me like a roll. It's gonna need to be really high.
Incoming 20. No, it's a
unfortunate. 12. I'll say you stomp on Brave's finger, and he's gonna take 3. But he is still holding on for now.
Yeah.
Okay, that's perfectly fair.
Yep. Hey, Nix.
Well, wait a minute. Didn't this platform get dunked?
Brave is holding it.
Brave is holding it up.
Oh, I see. Brave's holding it up.
Which is part of why Weed Man's trying to stomp on Brave on this side.
So, hey Nala, do you think we should do Screw Attack version 2, or do you think we should split up?
Let me think. Would be good to try and hit multiple targets, although... just sort of like looking around. Huh. I mean, I don't know, that platform's looking pretty close to done. Say we try and finish the job?
I mean this one, but there's far less people on that. It would be, it wouldn't really recoup the cost for doing it. I was thinking we could take
I wasn't saying doing Screw Attack or anything like that.
Oh. What were you saying?
Just sort of like thinking. I don't know. Just... What am I saying? But as like Nala gets like just randomly existential, she's just like, okay, never mind that. Let's try, yo. Next, how about you try and take care of these guys? I'll probably take care of those people over there.
Anyway.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Are you cool with that?
Sure.
Yeah, one. Oh yeah, you go first.
Nyx is gonna. Can I just freely move to this platform where Cat is?
I'll say, yeah, no, those are close enough for right now. And you're fine. You've only needed to move once.
Okay.
Hello.
Nala, you move.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Spell build right.
Hello.
Brainfuck's sitting right there. Like,
She's kicking her legs.
how you gonna jump over her?
Which? No, it's just like looks up as she just... I think she's just gonna, like, dunk brainfuck in.
It is, since you're going for that maneuver and you're also moving past her, we'll see how this goes. Give me a roll.
Alright.
Just because it is quite a bit of a finesse movement. Because of the circumstance, you can start trying to push Brainfuck in. Is there any responses Brainfuck has?
Let's see. How about, where's my anytime? I'm gonna randomly generate something. No, I'm not.
Or not.
Well, here's the thing. Nala goes to try to dunk Brainfuck in, but Leo is just making so many noises that Nala's like, oh, well, no, I should try to push over the cross instead.
Oh, God.
I think we're used to the noises coming from Leo at this point.
Nobody wants to kill you.
Impossible.
That's amazing.
As a question,
yeah.
Did that push take my action?
I'm gonna say if you want to push Brainfuck in, yes. If you want to get her teetering, then no.
I'll push her in then.
Alright, unless something else is done, Brainfuck may be our first casualty.
Woo!
Which is surprising. Because we expected Aphrodite to go down early.
Alright, nothing's happening,
Hasta la
so...
vista. Yeah.
As...
I'm incredibly saddened.
Yeah, Brainfuck, falls into the water with a resounding... from the dunk tank as, Sheldon goes, grabs her, and immediately retrieves her off to the side of the arena before sharks fucking maul her.
Oh, but I wanted to pet the funny dogs.
So what have you been
The funny
feeding?
dog was behind you!
So what have you been feeding the sharks? Sharks aren't actually vicious or man-eating.
No, but I just told them to, rough you up a little bit, just for, motivation,
Speaking of vicious and man-eating, it's my action.
Yes.
So Nyx is going to reach into their coat and take out a plushie, and they're gonna do some maneuver where they abracadabra and just throw the plushie here, so it like a pinpoint missile hits the target and destroys Brave's efforts.
As a clarification, which target? The center one?
The center,
yeah. Gotcha.
Fail.
My efforts.
My efforts! No! Weedman!
Your efforts. Now, Brave, as this goes to happen, right? And the plushie is abraca-animated, right?
Yeah.
I don't assume you have anything, right?
Aside from the once per round GM gimme.
That is true. Well, here's what I'll say, right? Here he comes.
Here he comes.
Where is he?
Here he comes.
Let's
He's riding a
grab
shark.
him. Hold on, where is he?
He's in silence.
Yeah. So, over by here, right?
The kid video.
Hey, Brave! You've got this!
Francis!
With Francis's inspiration, I will give you a check to try and escape.
Why? Alright, well, with renewed vigor, because he has to stick around to ensure Francis's safety, before the bear has time to land, he's going to push off this platform just enough to whip his legs up to Leo.
Yeah.
And just kind of wrap his legs on the chain so he can hold up both platforms.
Oh god.
This man is performing superhuman feats.
Give me a roll.
Yeah.
Well, I say man, he's like
this
16.
Is with the...
Yeah.
Yeah, this is with How much does Francis give? A +2.
I think so.
And
yeah.
I was just cheered by Francis.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I enter final cheer? Question mark.
You could have entered final cheer after Aphrodite cheered you.
Yeah, I'm gonna enter final cheer on this one. So
Yeah,
this
sure.
is gonna be, and this is an action involving my legs, so hypothetical advantage.
I'm gonna say no in this case because you're using your legs as like the fulcrum. Okay, I'm gonna give you this. I'll let you go, like, live here. Which platform do you wanna try and hold up? Because if you're going for basically, which platform do you want to try and hold up?
Okay, I'm not gonna save Weed Man.
Yeah, all right. So
I'm
Brave,
gonna keep Aphrodite safe.
yeah, you grab onto this chain, moving closer to like this kind of an area, still holding onto this with all of your brave might. As Francis cheers you on as you narrowly manage to escape. Leo is still crucified, so she's still not in the water yet. But you know who is?
The teddy
Weed
bear?
Man. Yeah, that too. But you know, Sheldon and you know.
Now,
We're not gonna do
this
the
test
buzzer
is why
every
it's
time.
relevant. Because I've got a very important question.
Yes.
Is Sheldon gonna stop him from re-entering?
Not necessarily. He's not a contestant.
Because Weedman will absolutely try again.
I'm sure he will.
Oh
I think that's
boy.
All right.
me and Nala's combined turns.
Hey, Ark.
Hey.
The platform on view comes back.
Thanks. It's been an entire round.
Yes, I know. I've been. If you haven't noticed, I've been increasing the time that each platform stays
That's
down.
fair, that's
for
fair.
A bit
All
by
right.
bit.
Let's get my mime actions. Oh, I'm up to 6. That's fantastic.
Hold on, that says "and another" at the start of each of her
fuck,
turns.
you're right. I'm actually stupid. Well, I haven't used any, so I'm actually 3.
That would be ludicrously insane.
Yeah,
otherwise.
you're right. I did forget about that. That's more me being stupid than anything.
You are dummy princess.
Yeah. Now,
Dummy princesses give themselves 6 main actions.
yeah, I sure do. Except I'm actually at 3 now. No. Now, how much does Ark want to save Leo? Compared to how much does she want to dunk the children and Wally?
And Wally.
Francis!
Hey, Pumpscape is 12 years old. He is a old dog.
Give
Near
myself
death.
just a roll. Alright, she's keeping herself together. Yeah, so...
Ark is a friend to all participants. I will dunk the children.
Hey now!
So...
Why is the one walking over to us?
Let's see. I have 2 very stupid ideas. And my character sheet's goddamn broken. Hold on. Yeah. So, yeah, it's 15 feet. That's what her range is on that. So, that's not long enough. Alright. I'm gonna make a mime construct. This one isn't gonna be floating. It's just gonna be a box that she stands on top of.
Okay.
No colors or anything. So,
yeah, small box.
yep, so she's just like here on top of a box.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I know there's an onomatopoeia for this. You know what? Actually, yeah. So, I'm gonna use some funny Japanese onomatopoeia for this. I'm gonna use bitty bitty, which is like electricity, lightning, to make it faster. I'm going to shoot the target. I'm not gonna add any colors to this.
It is faster. It's ite for sure. This is your main action, right?
Yep. This is main action.
Okay. In this case, I don't know if anyone has anything they can do to try and escape this, but
I mean, my turn came.
Oh, yeah. Actually, real quick, big invisible mime wall in front of me.
Alright, well, since you're doing it post
it's
after
'cause
the
I'm
fact,
stupid.
it might not be as effective. But regardless, I don't know if anyone has things, but...
So Ark is just shooting the target?
Just shooting the
She's
target.
shooting the target, and there is a...
Yeah, invisible mime wall in front of her, but it's not very good because I've got to do it beforehand.
But Ark, I think you'll find that I am a menace.
Take me with you.
Hey, Wally.
I don't think I can take anyone with me with menace.
Because of this, I'll say, Wally, you or Buckscape, one of you two gets the teleport.
Oh. Ooh. Oh, that's a tough decision.
It's your
I'd say... Because if I go with me, I can have Weedman re-enter. But if I don't, I can have a funny thing where he chases Wally around the arena for a few minutes.
That is very true. And if anything, Wally can just walk to the opposite end of the arena and...
Oh... I can only save me or Buckscape. I can't actually see how much stamina Buckscape has. His bar is invisible to me.
I think that is intentional.
Yeah, everyone's...
I'll message you how much. It's not... incredible.
Million.
Well, that's one less than me.
The dog or the weed now.
Yeah.
The dog. The
dog is safe. Yeah. So Wally, I am a menace. Where would you least like me to be? And Ark is like, doesn't say anything because she's a mime.
Shrug.
Shit. Yeah, shrug. And you got this, Buckscape. As grabs him and tosses him over to here, but Wally is going to be subject to elimination. Nala, your response as this is happening.
Okay, so I do want to ask, first off.
Yes.
So I'm just going to post the text because, yeah, but like Nala does have this. Would this be enough to, because it's basically like she senses something incoming and dodges. Would that be enough to vault over? Because if not,
I'd say
I can
so.
use her amp.
No, I'd say so. Depending on the role, of course. If you want to amp it up to make sure, then, but I'd say it's enough.
Yeah. The problem with amp is that I'll get fried, which will make me very vulnerable. So I'm gonna risk it with electrosensory. No. There we go.
I will say, similar to before, just take an extra cost, but you can jump this way and land here.
Yeah. Entirely fair. Oh!
Now,
I have a question.
Well, first off, what, Penny?
I'm going to use stop and watch to stop at any time.
Okay. It's the same as it. Escalate.
Alright.
Ooh. Anytime, Nala, you seem to be your reaction speed is ever so slightly slowed down.
Yeah.
And unless something else is done, she might be stuck a little bit. But first off, yeah, Liger?
So what's the refresh rate on these platforms?
It's at this point it's basically around.
Alright. I just wanted to know how soon this platform would no longer be falling.
Yeah.
Which it
And
sounds like as soon as Aphrodite's turn comes up.
Nah, because it was activated on my turn.
Yeah, sorry, that's not gonna be for a while, bud.
Yeah. So I don't know if you have anything you want to do as Brave, but
like, here's the thing: you've put me in the trolley problem, right?
yes, I have. That was the intention. Yes.
Do I resolve myself to take no action, or do I take the action that makes someone fall?
I mean, if it helps your decision, Aphrodite does want to be dunked.
I know she does. I'm playing her.
Oh no,
But I'm
Francis.
also playing Brave.
Francis is right there. He's gonna get dunked into the sharks. I don't know.
Okay, can Francis try to get out?
I'll give Francis a roll. He hasn't had a free check yet.
Francis a roll?
Francis is fine. He can move over here.
Okay.
Well, no, this is easier for Francis.
I live
well, no, there's
one
a wall.
more round.
Yeah. So.
What you're saying is he bunks against the.
Yeah, no, that's why I had him run over this way instead. Whoa! So, this chain resolves, and suddenly, from beneath these two's feet, with a little bit of assistance from hindrance from Cat Fatal Crane, slowing down Nala, suddenly, these two fall down, and with the resounding splash and a...
I will mention, as this is happening, Wally just kind of gives a salute and then just falls.
Yeah, well,
Sheldon.
probably. That's kind of short memory.
Yeah, Kakapo?
As Nala is falling, she just like in slow motion, she reaches out to Nyx. This is the end of the road for me, buddy. Go on and live. As she just like makes like a bleh sort of like expression as she like splashes into the water.
Yeah, and Sheldon brings everyone off to the side.
Okay, so as this is happening, important question for RP purposes. Is this is like a wall, right?
Yeah, it's a wall.
About how tall is it?
Let's say like 10, maybe 15-ish feet.
So this is like using his weed whacker as like climbing equipment by jamming it into the wall. And it's about 7 feet up when Wally appears behind him, and then just sort of like Exorcist head turns to face Wally.
Yeah. Oh god.
Wally's just like, hey, all right. Weed Man pulls his weed whacker out and drops to the floor, and Wally starts running. His Weed Man chases him.
I don't like the Weed Man. Like, theoretically, like he's like a normal guy, right? Like,
Theoretically.
He's actually Weed Man, is the thing.
He's Weed Man.
Yeah.
And then they proceed to loop around the arena for the rest of the comp.
Yeah.
James, you know me so well.
Exactly.
Well, that's Oxford.
Wow. It seems as if a Tom and Jerry chase has begun. So, that's Ark's turn, having eliminated 2 different contestants. Hey, Aphrodite, you do anything?
All right.
Yeah, okay,
well,
oh, sorry. I thought you were... yeah, you guys.
she's just gonna shimmy. What's she doing? Helping my teammate. What are you doing? Oh, nothing. I've noticed.
Miss Pretty Lady, that Power Ranger's in trouble.
No, I'm fine, but how? Please do something. All right. Gets up, walks over. I'm going to have Aphrodite use a funny ability.
Yeah.
We're gonna. Which one is it? Is it drop the ball? I think it's drop the ball. We're gonna drop the ball.
Jump in the water. I'm gonna be honest.
Ball is dropped.
All right. Ball is dropped.
Beep, 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 beep. Yep.
So, let me read this ability to make sure it works the way I'm thinking it does. At the beginning of the effect and the start of each of her turns. Alright, so it would proc right now.
Yeah.
There are going to be 2d3 fireworks, so let me see how many I get. Roll 2d3. Alright.
Yep.
So each of these fireworks is going to be hitting one of the targets. And given that this is the more populated, I'm going to have it hit 1 here, and 2 are going to try and hit this one.
Oh god. Alright. So, is this something that would be another roll, or is it the...
These just are like magic missile. Like, this is part of the ability.
Okay.
These just hit.
They're just tiny, like, things that do very minimal damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
And
it's
are, like,
enough
really
to hit a target.
Yeah. In which case, because of the circumstance and how there's no roll needed for this, I'm gonna give free checks to people involved. But we'll see. So let's start with Buckscape and Arc. The fireworks a little bit further away, so you know.
If we have a free check, am I allowed to use a mime action to just, like, punch it?
You could try.
Yeah, sure, I'll spend 2 mime actions. 1 to move 1 space, 1 to punch it and or just get in the way. That's a 1.
Ooh, Arc.
Yeah, that's...
So, unfortunately, Arc, unless something else is done, I'll say that you jump in the way of the firework, and because of that, you accidentally get hit a little harder than you were anticipating, and the impact of it is going to send you careening into the water here.
Let me have a long think about this. Yeah, yeah, no, yeah, you're right, I should, you're right.
A long jump. Oh.
Alright. If I may, as a last-ditch effort, use my last mime action to just create a little jumping platform to grab onto this target.
Give me a roll, Penny.
I'm willing to just whatever happens, happens. And you know what?
Alright.
I'll use pink for bubblegum springiness.
Okay. Pink for bubblegum springiness. That's an okay... That's not polarized enough. Give me another roll.
Sure.
I want something a little bit more convincing. Okay, that's a little more convincing. So,
I'll pay like 5 for bubblegum springiness.
Sure, go for it. You're hanging on to this target, and you are perpetually pressing it.
Yes.
So this platform isn't coming up for now.
That's fine. She's in danger.
Yeah. You are barely in this thing, and any stray blast could get you down.
Yeah.
I love changing to that expression for "she's in danger."
Yeah. So.
Soleil, do you think it would be reasonable for Buckscape to do a running dash and like
I will
using these, you know, convenient
I
hopping
will.
skills?
Yeah. I will say if you want to, you can, but you don't need to because Arc already took the blast by getting the nat 1.
Oh, alright, no, Buckscape will not do anything then. Yeah.
Yep. Meanwhile, let's go over to the more populated square. Francis is gonna try and he's gonna try his hardest. That's pretty good. He makes a running jump, manages to like slide against the ball and maybe cradles into Aphrodite, like help, kind of a thing as he manages to make it over here. Hey, Nix and Cat, you got anything?
Unless you
Nick
give.
is gonna look to Cat. Or we get a free thing, right? Sorry.
Well,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. If we get a free thing, then yeah. What's up, Rich?
Nyx looks to Cat. You may have killed my friend, but I think we're going to have to work together. Are we gonna jump over or stop the things? Quick, now.
Jumping. I don't have anything to stop this. I was just going to wipe out. You know, like jump on the big ball.
Okay.
Nyx is, in which case, considering they're not working together to catch the missiles, which is the cooler option, they're just going to, because they're speed, they're just going to attempt to, like Francis did, jump on the ball and slide over.
Why would I try and catch the missiles? Only an idiot would do that.
Oh, that's not great. Can you help her out, Kat?
You know, I'm not gonna even attempt to save any of the little toys, but Nyx is like a baby, so I'm just gonna, like, literally pick her up and jump.
Yeah.
You're not my
Go
teammate,
for
but
it.
at the very least, we'll just see
that-
what happens.
Right. Yeah. They do have pick-upable. Especially since this is not a teammate, I'll say, yeah, you managed to do this, and you're gonna slide on over, but the stuffed animals, unfortunately, are going to meet a waterlogged fate.
Brave is literally the fucking, like, soldier getting filled with knives right now.
Yeah.
Every other contestant is the one he's protecting.
Yeah, I
pretty
swear
much.
to God, if Leo wins this because they can't move, it's the funniest fucking
I
thing.
told you, the last person to get crucified wins.
Just as a question,
Yeah.
I just wanted to ask, because this bear specifically is my talent and Nyx's usually hold
Oh,
them,
then
do
yeah,
they...
and then in that case,
Okay.
yeah, sure, go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
The
Fair
other
enough.
one can die for all I care.
Yeah. So...
Yeah.
with-
Everyone jumps on this fucking thing and it just fucking rocks the fucking boat.
Yeah.
Oh,
Brave
it is
is
touch-
a little.
Oh.
Doing okay down
It's
there?
cool.
How are you doing?
Oh yeah, I'm great.
Alright.
All right.
Hey, Ref, can you please get Francis out of here?
Sure. Sheldon teleports over. No, but I want to see Brave. And brought over. Aw, man.
Now I have to see him from a slightly more inconvenient angle.
Exactly. The voice in my head gets it. I wanted to see him
Kill
up
the
close
ball,
and personal.
Francis.
Anyway, with that, I presume we move off of Aphrodite.
Change your name to
Yep.
Francis.
Hey, Buckscape. 2 rounds left until the horrible event.
Yeah, that's great. Okay. I'm hopping between two things. I'm not sure which to do.
Kill them all, Buckscape.
Okay, tell you what. Turtle. Turtle.
Right, yeah. What's up?
Is it if we touch the water or if we splash into the water?
It's supposed to be if you're like slightly submerged. So I guess there is a very slight margin that you could like do something, but the idea is like if you fall into the water, you're toasted, man.
Alright, thanks. Anyway, Buckscape, become Jesus.
Now, unfortunately, Jesus is an antithesis to Buckscape and his powers, so,
Yeah, I was thinking that,
He's being crucified just like Jesus.
That is very true, but maybe this might be pushing it, as,
Yeah, probably.
especially because you rolled a 2, unfortunately.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
That sucks.
I'll still say
so-
you have temporal distortions if you want to utilize them.
Oh, okay.
Because it's supposed to last for like the whole combat is the idea.
Yeah,
It's not going
it
to
is.
automatically protect you necessarily, but you can try and utilize them.
Okay, so box soup is there. Okay. So this platform is falling, right?
It is being held up by Brave, otherwise yes.
But
Yes.
otherwise it is falling. Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna go on the offense here. Can I utilize Buckscape time distortion to glitchy time lightning zap Brave and cause him to like move back to where he was?
You can try, you've already used your main action, but you can try it.
Okay. Yeah, you know what, sure.
Yeah, I'll say in this case, right, you fire some time distortion-y things, and I'll say on future attempts to fuck with Brave and his temporal position, you'll have a much better chance, but for now, nothing so big immediately. Brave maybe gets a little bit sidled over here and gets less of a grip on the platform, but it's not enough to stop him.
Okay.
I forgot something very important. Very
Yeah.
important. Alright,
Yes.
hold on.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. And I'll say similarly, just because of the lightning, Brave, you'll take 3. Similarly, I don't think you paid the 3 cost for Francis before, so it would be.
And then as finally, at the end of my turn, as a swift action, I'm just gonna have vines wrap around the edge of this wall to like, in case
Okay.
it falls, just hold him up like a rope.
Yeah. Gotcha.
To crucify him.
Nice one.
Yeah.
I like that.
You're holding on. It's not the best grip because the wall is primarily glass. There's like the fixtures
Oh,
of
it's glass.
the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's glass on the side, but there are the fixtures of the platform that you can kind of grip onto. So that's what you're attached to right now.
I mean,
it's not the
there's
sturdiest.
like this.
That's supposed to be like way high up. That's why I have the
it's way
drop
up?
shadow.
Okay, I see.
That's why I have the drop shadow. Yeah.
Got it.
Gecko, I'm fine saying this because I'm on your team. The only thing holding everyone up is the fact that Brave is like holding onto Leo's chains and Leo's suspended in the air.
They already tried to fuck with me.
Yeah, they tried to fuck with that.
Yeah.
But point
And
being,
Leo's chaining is a nat 20 effect.
exactly.
Is it? Fuck, never mind.
Yeah, point being, you can hold on to the fixtures of this platform. It's not the sturdiest, but you are holding on, and you won't instantly drown if you if the platform drops from under you.
Okay.
So we
That's it.
move over to Leo, and let me grab this funny as we're gonna get. What do you want to do, Iris?
Yeah. Yeah. And I end my turn.
Hey, Brave.
Francis is still technically here, so I'll pay the. It's 1 upkeep, right?
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, he's not in danger.
No, but he's around.
It's just that
He's
here.
still here, and if he's in my presence, that means something dangerous could happen to him.
There is a weed man running around the periphery, so yeah.
There is a weed man.
And there is a person named Brainfuck who is standing right next to him.
Yeah.
You don't want Francis to learn what the F word is, do you?
I
You
don't.
don't want him
I
to ask what
don't.
her name is.
Alright.
Wow, so your name's Brain? I don't think I can say that last word.
No, it's my name. You can say my name.
Brain
This
fuck?
platform is still falling because it was on Wally's turn that Weedman hit the target. So
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh no, I forgot.
Gosh, this is hard. I'm just gonna hold my action.
okay,
I'm just gonna hold my turn until I can let go of this fucking platform.
understood. All right. So hey, Kat, it's you.
Yeah.
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 Alright. Well, I mean, it worked so
Oh,
well
hi
one
there.
time. Hi. So, hold
That's
on.
it.
1, 2, 3. I assume I can just go here since it's a platform now.
Yes.
4, 5. Yeah. So, obviously, if this is too big of a thing, right? Let me know. Can I use my talent to try and keep this platform suspended in time?
Which one? This
The one I'm on.
It won't be infallible, but you can try it.
Sure. I don't know if I have to roll for this, but I will, because it's big.
I will say in this combat you will, because this is the whole gimmick,
Yeah.
so...
That's fine. That's fine.
You're holding it in place for now, but it's
yeah.
not unbreakable.
Also, I forgot. I didn't actually use it before, but at some point the clock did go over the hour. Not that one that's just hit, but I have a +3 to whatever one of my previous rolls was. And now I have another +3 because we've just gone over the other hour.
Sounds good. We have been live for 2.5, which is, we're on track of what I was expecting,
Yeah.
so...
And you know what? Where did you start combat? Over there. When is that platform gonna come back, do you know?
Which one?
This one over
This
here.
one, this was knocked down on... It was... Who was the one that hit that one? That was fucking... It wasn't Brave.
Arc.
It was Arc, yeah, so it
it'd
would be Arc's turn. That's coming back.
Alright, okay. Nope, I don't want to open up Arc's thing.
And then this lower one was Aphrodite, yeah? Okay.
Alright. Alright, time for some bullshit.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So, what I'm gonna do...
Yep.
I am going to, with my +3.
Yep.
I am going to have a fucking... Oh. Yeah, no, that platform's already fucking falling. God damn it. Yeah, I'm just gonna... I'm gonna use, my temporal echo again.
Okay.
And I'm going to use Arc's, ability to just shoot this.
Okay.
Right? So this will knock me out.
But we know what that means for cats, so...
Yeah. Alright,
Yep.
So, let me double check what it doesn't matter what the cost is, theoretically, but it's a 3 cost, so that, with that all going on. However, yeah, no, I should have done this in a much more different order. But you know what, it's fine, she fucked up. Bip. I get knocked out.
Yep.
But I go back to here. And I'm back at... Nope.
Well, since it was the start of the previous round, wouldn't you be here?
Oh, you're
or
right, you're
is
right.
it-
It would be the start of the
Yeah.
previous round, which is fine. That actually makes
Yeah.
my...
Which, because... Yeah,
Huh?
sorry?
No, what's up?
No, you go.
Well, no,
I was just gonna give you, like, a... I was gonna give you a double jump check, since you know how your powers work if you wanted to get back here, but it sounds like you have a plan.
Yeah, I have a plan. If I may have a double jump check beforehand, I'd take it.
I was gonna give it to you, so...
Alright. I'll take it. Otherwise, I do have a plan.
Okay. I'll let you make it to the edge.
Alright, I'll take the edge. That's fine. That means that's my turn. That means I have a much easier time of doing things than I thought.
Sounds good. It's Wally's turn, but he's out. It just means that Brave doesn't have to hold this platform anymore. Hey, Brave.
Yeah. Alright. This dog's been fucking with me this whole goddamn time.
He sure has.
So I'm just gonna
What a little scamp he is.
What a little scamp.
Little scamp. What a little shyster.
What a little scamp, eating time, crucifying people.
Yeah, we're gonna...
Like, come on.
Let's make it cost this much.
Oh no.
And we're gonna use... This is gonna be in its final cheer form, as I am Die Brave.
Yes.
So I'm going to... Bip.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh
I
God.
as soon as I feel the click as the platform regains its stability, he just disappears, fucking instant transmission, and just boom demolishes this entire fucking platform is splinters. This deals 28 damage.
This is to the platform, yeah.
This is just to eradicate any chance of Buckscape ever coming back into the game.
Dude, platform done. Buckscape, you're latched onto the wall. I'll say that you can move your vines like over to the target, but like
Okay.
you're holding on, but it's not good.
And that platform ain't coming back anymore.
No, it's gone. It's gone.
I'm gonna make my movement action. I'm gonna land on Buckscape, and then I'm gonna push off and just kick him into the water while I quadruple backflip onto the platform.
Well, that's great because you just entered fetching range.
Cool. Let's see who wins, you or me. You goddamn dog.
Oh.
Right. No, it's fine.
Alright,
This is a
boy.
jump.
Yeah,
This
it
is
is
a jump, though.
Go roll
Okay.
high.
Yeah,
Go.
Buckscape. What's up, Buckscape? Go on it. Make your roll, pal. Make your roll. It's all
Alright.
good.
That advantage fucked me over. So you know what? He's got meaty legs. But pretty much every single time we've gone for the legs, it hasn't worked. There is a delicious treat right there. So let's see if we can throw Leo. I just need to figure out where I'm gonna throw it. You know what? Let's throw her into Die Brave. Let's throw her into Brave.
Now, to be clear, you would need to throw the entire Christian cross I am attached
That's
to.
fine.
The
That
chains.
comes naturally to demons.
Yeah, it's a chance. But yeah, even still.
It's now counterpoint.
Yeah.
Brave sure has been just like with the might of like 4 people, or I guess like 2 people and a child, holding onto these chains for the last God knows how many times.
Yes.
So keeping that in mind.
No, I gotcha. I understand.
Fetch.
Not great. However, because that didn't work, I am going to post a funny thing, right?
Ghosts by MVP.
It's a ghost action, right? I wonder who did this one again. We'll see how this goes, because Buckscape, there's a pretty high likelihood you're gonna get slammed, but you might be able to drag Brave with you.
Oh.
But we'll see. We'll see how the roll goes.
Alrighty.
In that case, I'll say both are gonna be eliminated unless something's done.
I've got nothing.
Shit. My anytimes don't work on myself.
Unfortunate, as Brave, you go and you kick Buckscape. However, as you do, expecting yourself to go back, you're going to, but with a combination of Buckscape, these vines lashing out, and Buckscape's temporal, distortions managing to grab onto you despite your masterful jump, the two of you fall in together, and with a resounding... Sheldon grabs both of you, and you're both brought out.
Guys really didn't want to work with me in that last one. There.
You appear outside the arena, and Wally just comes in. Oh, Buckscape! His weed man is chasing him menacingly with a weed whacker.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't even really get a bath. Buckscape, you stink.
However, Buckscape, reign over this combat is not quite done yet. Because
Yeah.
before it moves over to Nyx, there is one more ghost.
Oh.
Let's grab this quote.
Oh,
I wasn't expecting the other ghost to do anything.
Neither was
I want hot dogs to manifest all over the arena. So hot dogs begin raining from the sky, right? Which for most people doesn't do much. Leo gets like fucking like rained down by a couple of hot dogs, and it's really weird. However, Buckscape, give me a roll. You might be able to eliminate Ark.
yeah. Ark is in a very precarious position.
Yeah, and Buckscape, as if your reign of terror wasn't enough already.
Yeah.
As hot dog rain crashes down onto Ark and she's eliminated.
It's so fucked up. It's so fucked up how many people Buckscape's presence eliminated.
Yeah,
She shrugs.
And now it's Nyx's turn.
She has wet t-shirt time.
Okay.
Longfully looking at Ark.
Why couldn't that be me?
Yeah, no, Ark is clearly showing off.
So,
Leo is staring.
What's up?
So Nyx is going to use their movement action for an ability, right?
Yeah.
Grabby. They're going to just try and do a big swooshy and steal from Aphrodite, and maybe with their speed knock both of these two into the water. But they are babies, so who knows? They're just running real fast. But even if I don't, I'll be able to steal things from them.
Okay. I'll let you steal something from Aphrodite, but that's about it.
All right.
And it's not going to be a super big thing. But,
okay, never mind. I was going to ask, can I steal their astrolabe?
On a 4, I'm going to say unfortunately not.
What does Aphrodite even have? Wait, they have the big hammer.
That one I might let you grab.
He also has 2 pistols.
Do not give the child
If you want to grab a pistol, or the hammer, I'll let you do that.
Grabbing the pistols, would that count as the use of them?
I don't think so.
I only get to use those once.
Yeah, I think this is just the movement action. So I don't. I'll say no because. But yeah, you keep going, sorry.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna look at what the gun does. It's probably not gonna be 1-to-1, but I'm just genuinely curious what I get for having a gun. No, I'm good. I'm gonna take their hammer, right?
Okay. Hammer.
And Nyx takes Aphrodite's big ol' hammer and is just like, okay, let's see what I can do. And they're gonna bonus action attempt to just smack the big hammer on the ground to launch themselves a little bit over to here.
Okay.
And, maybe also Aphrodite a little bit, but
Yeah.
maybe. Whatcha? No.
Well, hey kid, that's not how you use that.
Yeah. I'll let you move to this, but that's all I'm gonna give you.
All right. Now I have my main action. So let's see. Now I have to see what God is willing to let me get away with, because it wasn't the last 2 things. I can tell you that much. Fuck it. Nyx is gonna animate Wazlow, and they're gonna try and, on God, have them do something to Cat, maybe.
Okay.
Fail.
He'll be animated, sure.
Alright. Let me check. Alright, it doesn't specify that they don't have summoning sickness. So I guess that's up to you if they do or not.
I'm gonna say in this case yes, because not the highest
that's my
roll.
turn.
Yeah. All right, Arc, which the reason this one is important is because this platform comes back. And then we'll remove Arc from turn order. Aphrodite.
well, at the start of Aphrodite's turn,
Yep.
we get to roll 2d3.
Five.
That's a lot of rolls. So let's. I'm just gonna roll for random targets.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll a d4. So let's see. That's gonna be. Okay. All right, that's her.
It's one each. So far, I think.
Yep.
Unless you count the plushie.
All right. All right. So that's gonna be 2 here.
Yep.
2 here.
Yep.
1 here.
Okay. Is anyone gonna try and do anything about any of this?
These are like 1 damage each, right?
Yeah.
I'll
1
just take-
damage each and a random negative status effect.
I forgot about this guy.
Yeah, no, I'm fine taking it.
I don't know where the table for status effect
I
is,
have
but
it.
Well, that's still gonna kill me, I
Yeah.
feel like. Yeah, no, fuck it.
It's originating from here, so the likelihood of being hit by 2 might knock you off the platform.
maybe give me a check, Cat, while this is you know, because this isn't rolled. It is just for like, you know, start of turn. So you know, I want it to potentially do something, but you know, if you want to.
Additionally, 2 of them do hit
Yeah.
target.
I'll get to that in a sec, but if you're good too, Penny, feel free to give me like a roll real quick.
Yeah, sure, sorry. Someone came in, so I didn't actually hear what you said.
Oh, okay,
but
gotcha.
I mean, like...
Oh yeah, no, you are steadfast holding your ground here. You are not teetering.
2 damage.
Yeah,
2 damage though. Something status effect. I don't know where the. But yeah. Okay.
Alright,
So.
I'll roll that.
Yep.
Slash roll 1d. 1.8. 61. And 87.
Oh, you're sus.
So Cat is sus. High roll DCs are lowered to only an average success. Also, they take 1 extra damage for attacks.
Gotcha. Then there's the 2 that hit the target, which because Cat has temporally locked this, it's breaking through the temporal locking. This platform doesn't look like it'll be super stably locked if too much more abuse goes to it, but that's contributing to breaking through that. Nix, are you gonna do anything, or are you taking 2?
Oh, I thought it was 1 at me.
Or, no, is it?
It's 1
at
at next.
Yeah,
okay,
it's
then 1
next.
at you, yes. Yeah.
So I mean, I don't have any times, but if I don't think Laszlo can do anything either, but if they could, they would just try to slash it.
Yeah. You know, considering you didn't do too much on your last turn, I'll let you try to slash it. Go for it. I'll say that's enough to avoid 1 damage, sure. But other than that, rest of Aphrodite.
Yeah, she's laying back down.
Alright, cool. Buckscape's turn, which is important because our Doom counter goes to 1 round.
Yep.
I really wanted to see this happen
Also,
now.
what's the target was forced to roll a curse glitch or wild magic effect
At the start of their turn.
And that's next.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, who's got that?
Yeah. Hey, Leo, you doing anything, or are you screaming?
I think I'm pretty content with this situation, to be honest.
Hey, Cat, you gotta roll that funny thing.
Yeah.
And at this point, I'll say that this is... I'll give it 1 more turn.
That's
before
the
this
cat
happens.
number.
As in roll a wild magic curse.
No,
or
I
glitch,
thought that
that's
was.
the thing you need
I
to
thought that
roll.
was Nix who has that.
That was
No, that's
Nix.
you.
No, I didn't take
Oh.
damage.
Yeah, no, it was
Oh.
you. You got hit twice, so you got 2 different status effects.
Right, you right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh fuck! I opened up the. I opened up the fucking other thing. All right. Let me quickly grab wild magic.
Wappy.
Yeah, yeah.
Huh.
Wow, that's awful for me.
Oh,
You're blinded.
Well, great.
cream pie.
I'm just gonna wipe that shit out of my fucking eyes.
Give me, if you want.
I'll use my
Considering
entire main action for that.
Oh, go for it. If you're gonna use your
Yeah,
main
yeah.
action,
I'm
sure.
just gonna use my main action for that.
Yeah, don't need to roll for that if you're using the whole aspect
Yeah,
action.
no.
Just
And
wipe
then
it
I'm
away.
gonna stand here.
Yep.
Oh god, because Aphrodite's just gonna fucking. How long does this thing last?
It ends next turn.
So it still gets it. It's gonna
And
happen.
when it ends,
it'll happen and then end.
I believe so.
Yeah, it happens one more time, and then it does a surplus of damage to everything around it.
I see. You know what? Actually, in that case, change of plans. How high up are the platforms?
You mean like each platform?
Yeah. Are they something I could feasibly jump up to if I were, say, on the water?
If you have a good enough roll, it's kind of a far drop, but I don't have an exact number, but you could attempt.
That's completely fair. I will roll for my anytime first, to try and slow down time on the water.
On the water?
Yes, it does say specifically in the thing, I can slow down time
Alright.
on the water and allow myself to walk on it, not submerging myself.
Gotcha.
So, she looks over to...
Stop the sharks from attacking.
I don't know, maybe. She looks over to Sheldon and Myrtle. Now, you said submerged, right?
That is what I said, yeah.
Alright. 1, 2, 3,
Oh.
4.
You like put like things for a moment.
I'll allow it this time. I'm watching you.
God, Penny, don't you think we've had enough references to the Christian faith in this session? Come on.
I mean, we've already had the water walking bit, but that didn't actually go through.
Who's
so
gonna
never mind.
turn the pool to wine?
Alright. I used my main action already.
I want to summon like a pack of bears.
Yeah, I already used my main action, so if I'm gonna jump, I'm gonna have to use my one space of movement and roll really well to do it.
Yep.
You are.
That's pretty good. I'll say you can hold on to the edge. And you know, you're kind of you're not fully up on the edge because again, high jump, but like
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
basically
That's
on
fine.
it, yeah.
Alright. And then you know, I'll release this.
Oh. Hey Nyx, give me
I
a
don't have any times. Yeah.
a check. That's why I was saying that.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Wow.
I'll say either A. Yeah, no, because you've been rolling pretty bad, and so I don't want to completely. You've been rolling bad. I have been giving you gimmies though.
Can I empty Waslow's red stat and half of their health to try and save my life?
Yeah, no, I'll say that's fine. You
All
summoned
right.
Waslow, so you can use him as your last lifeline. Yeah. So you'll barely make it. You're kind of very unbalanced on the edge there, but I'll give you that at the very least. But I'm not really gonna give too many more freebies. So there's that. Hey, Nyx.
Okay. Well. Laszlo, can you do something for me? They look up to Nyx. Get the lady off of this platform so I can be by myself. And Waslow's gonna go and attempt to just pick up Aphrodite and throw them into the water.
Alright. Is Aphrodite doing anything to stop this? Yeah, that sounds about right.
No. Now,
Yeah.
here's the thing, though.
Yeah?
Aphrodite, I really want her to do nothing, but also, I really, really want Leo to win.
Yeah?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have Aphrodite use her hold action, her unused main action, right?
Yeah, the held action.
Just to push the bear away. It's kind of icky. She doesn't want it to touch her.
Alright.
Come on, push this.
So-
then Leo's got a 50-50
Roll-
shot.
I mean,
If you want.
yeah. Yeah.
Are you pushing the target?
Yeah, I'm pushing the target.
This is an escalation moment.
Alright. Waslow is strong, so I'm hoping they can help me.
Boslow's a weak little baby.
Escalation!
Oh.
Roche.
Oh.
Oh!
Unfortunately, Aphrodite.
Maybe
Waslow
Waslow throw
manages to grab
Aphrodite
you.
so hard that they knock Leo off the cross.
I mean, I did give you an escalation. Leo's chains are a little wobbly, that's for sure.
Christians will not
If I'm
be
being thrown
forgiven.
into Leo,
Yeah.
can I, as the hot, sexy demon that wants to just be in the pool, roll to fuck over Aphrodite and have her replace Leo on the cross?
Wait, you wanna... So wait, you're swapping you and Leo's position?
like, because I'm being thrown into her, right? The idea being
Yeah.
that Leo is bonked out while I am bonked into the crucifix.
Right. Oh, so you want to fuck over Leo then?
I want to fuck over Leo, but also myself.
Right.
That's not fucking over yourself. This cross is the safest place in the arena.
In the context of what Aphrodite wants, it would be.
Liger, give me a roll, because this is you after losing a 2-time escalation here.
That is true.
I'm gonna say, here's what's gonna happen, right? Aphrodite, as you smack into it, the chains substantial damage. Leo can't just hang there forever now. But despite that, Aphrodite at least gets her wishes, and you know.
Now,
as yeah.
If that is gonna happen, I'm gonna use Leo's free, oh man, it'd be a shame if something cartoonishly unlucky happened to Nyx for throwing this at me.
Okay, yeah, sure.
No, nothing happens.
Oh, ooh. Chains aren't looking good, pal.
Carriage. Nyx
yeah.
is going to then use their move action to go here, right? And, well, no. How it's gonna be is it's gonna be like this. Waslow, we're taking up the Hunter like defense position for dodgeball, right? And what Nyx is going to do is they're going to use, well, okay, they're not going to use anything specific. They're pretty much just gonna plant their shield in front of them because they can do that with their other things. But like, I have nothing
Okay.
to attack, so like,
Gotcha.
for posterity, I'll do it with this. But like,
Okay. Sure. That's present on the field. And as it passes by Nyx's turn, let's do something real quick, right?
Well, hold on.
What?
Well, just the ball would continue to drop. I just want that to know.
Right. Gotcha.
on Aphrodite's turn, it would go off effectively, is what Liger is trying to say.
Alright, let's let Soleil talk now, though.
Sorry.
Yeah. So, fair enough. Ball, then. Because it would be on Aphrodite's turn. So what does it do?
Well, it would shoot off its final volley, so I'll roll for that. 3. All right, Max. So I'm gonna make that 3 shots. Oh, did that come back?
I mean, I think it's. I'm trying to remember. I think it was on Brave's last turn that was fired down. I think it's been long enough.
It's been
weird.
All right.
Yeah, that was like.
In which
ages
case,
ago.
1 shot here, 2 shots here, 3 shots into this one for
Gotcha,
the
gotcha.
targets.
Yep. In which case, this one is just gonna go down unless something is done. So let me just do this. Let's go to Nyx first, because it'll probably be easy. I assume since you're blocking the thing, you're just tanking it, right?
Yes. Effectively, the shield is anything that comes from the direction where the shield is pointing is instantly blocked.
Yeah. In which case, I'll say, just because of the stress and how you're holding up, and especially since you're doing the Hunter position and you're taking the middle position, I'll say just like, basically with the force of 3 hitting at once, just take 1 with like, force shit, one like damage / cost, but yeah. Now, Kat, are you able to do anything against this for this target?
Let me have a look. The answer? No.
Right. Well,
All right.
unless... Oh, yeah?
Oh no, I was just... Alright.
Okay. In which case, as this happens, let me, fucking bada bing, bada boom, as, our good old classic, let's Gribby grab,
Yeah.
as Kat is, eliminated, unfortunately.
Oh, well.
And then, as that last volley fires off, the ball comes down and is going to. This is coming from above, so it's not in the shield direction. So this is just going to hit this whole fucking platform.
And how much does it
including
do?
the target. 8 damage.
8 damage.
Well, wait. Sorry.
Yeah?
I was just like... I don't know, I just remember from intention it was the ball hits the ground and then a wave explodes out, which is at least my thought process behind it. But...
Well, I always had figured that this was the pillar that the ball was descending off of. And that the ball was the area.
Soleil can do how she wants.
Well, let me read the ability, I suppose.
I can re-roll it.
Yeah, please do. When the ball hits... Hold on. When the ball hits the ground, every target within 5 spaces of the pillar takes 8 damage or healing. Let's see, 3 random.
No, Liger's right. It says it's a pillar and the spear
Yeah.
slowly lowers.
Yeah, no. That is what it says. I'm gonna go with that for now, which means it's gonna go from above, which means it's gonna be 8 damage to Nyx and Leo. That's at least how I'm gonna rule it for now. But here's the
I
thing.
did not make the ball nearly big enough.
Yeah, so here's the thing, right? Obviously, Waslow's gonna be, down here. Leo's gonna take the 8, and the chains are gonna be fucked, right?
Yeah.
And all this, Nyx is gonna take the damage and everything. However, as this occurs and the ball explodes, as I was going to say before this ball thing happened, we hit the top of this round, right? And you may realize that Buckscape's timer just went off, right? And something terrible happens. So let's grab this. Come on. There we go. Let's just take, suddenly, without reason, this suddenly goes away. All the targets are gone. There's nothing exactly... Oh, hold on. Is that the right... Yeah, I think I put that on the GM layer. There's not a whole ton to latch onto at the moment. Leo and Nyx, you are both free-falling here. And is there... At this point, basically, if you have something you can do to try and keep yourself cartoonishly suspended for long enough until these platforms come back. Otherwise, who knows?
Well,
you go.
Leo can, she will basically use her, generic roll. Because as you said, right, so the ball comes down, the chains were already pretty loose at this point. And
they're like done. Yeah.
the ball blasts apart the rest of the crucifix, I would imagine. And then this, like, horrible delay happens. So she is going to try to basically use that dodge roll to boost off of whatever energy of the ball itself remains, as well as the, like, small fragments of the cross, to basically just kitty girl fling herself as high as she can in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Breaking free of her chains.
Yep. It's
not great.
Not great. What do you want to do, Nyx?
Well, Nyx is gonna effectively try one small weird dual tech type thing with themselves and Woslow, right? Where Woslow sticks their big ol' bear claws in the wall and grabs Nyx with the other hand, and Nyx just sort of jams the shield into the wall to act as a mini platform that they can hold on to for as long as possible, hopefully.
Yep. That's pretty good. Nyx jams it for now. Leo, I'm gonna give you another shot to do something before you ultimately fall.
Alright. Well, let's see. I'm just checking what would be the best option here, cause...
Use your random movement and go up.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll get right on that. Well, do I want to do that, or do I want to... Because I can't really save myself at this point. All I can do is try to knock Nyx over and hope she hits the water first. So, I will try to use my Yin Yarn Blast to blast Woslow and knock Nyx down.
Gotcha. That's pretty good. Woslow's gonna get blasted, and Nyx is falling. I'll give you another thing, Nyx. Is there anything you're gonna do to try and keep yourself from falling along with this? Because again, this is Yin Yarn Blast.
Well, Nyx will, as the sort of plush stuffing of these things and their shield is falling, they're going to attempt to use grabby to just jump off and just, as hard as they can, right? Just wall run for a bit and maybe grab onto something. Cause Giga
something?
fast. Listen. Attempting.
That is a 10.
Oh, wait a minute. They also have the hammer.
That's true.
So, I don't know, maybe they could jam that into the wall.
I'm not sure about jamming it into the wall, but you can at least use the fluff to try and bounce yourself a little bit. I don't know if you have any additional action economy things you can do, Leo, or anything you can futz.
Not really, unless you're giving me another action of some kind. Like, I could just try to hang on to the, last remnants of the cross again, but other than that, no.
This will be the last shot, I'll give you.
Spider-Man 2 holding both ends of the chain.
No, she's gone.
No, yeah, Leo, you go to try and grab onto a chain for one last, hurrah, but Nyx, with just the last bit of... with the last bit of fulcrum left, with the shield and using that and Woslow and the fluff to bounce, manages to keep enough airtime that Nyx isn't super athletic, but they manage to go onto the wall for a split second long enough in that Leo manages to hit the ground, like, maybe, or rather the water, maybe like a half a second before they do. With a resounding... Leo is eliminated, and then Nyx is also brought to the side. So, there's that. Let me grabby.
Leo is just writhing horribly on the ground.
Oh, Nyx, you just spoke physics there. Oh my gosh, you did great. Just hugs Nyx. Nuggies on.
Oh no, my kitty's all wet.
Praise me.
Yes.
Damn kid, you
No, I don't think so.
Wally shakily gets up.
We had an amazing victory today, my friend. An incredibly yeah. And wow, like, I knew you could fight, but like, that's a whole new deal. Like, you're really strong, actually.
You really think so?
Yeah. Just.
That's good. Nyx looks like extremely overjoyed because they assume that all of the attention is on them when probably people are talking to each other or something.
Yeah.
And they're just like, people are gonna say my name and stuff for like weeks. Everyone's gonna know about me. I did something really
definitely.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, kid,
Now I can start my plot of world domination.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Crunch, mudge, crunch, mudge.
Well, what is the dog
What's he
doing?
eating?
Hey,
What you eating, bud?
you should stop doing
Butt's
that.
just need some more time. He's like 12 years old. He's about to die.
No.
There's a second of silence before Wally is just gone with how fast he's moving.
Dude, if this was the episode Bugscape died, that'd be...
Oh no, it's fine. He got a
I would
17.
cry.
He's got another year left on his clock.
Yeah, something like that. So, for now, let's do it. Good job, everyone. Fun. So let me get funny, and I'll get the funny rewards. By the way, for everyone involved, get 3 comp between you and your partner.
Nice.
So.
Hell yeah.
Nice. We're at 8.
We're at 8.
I will.
The rare chance to get comp between 2 characters that you play.
Yes.
How much comp was it? 2?
3.
3. Okay.
Yep.
But while that's being done, I don't know why I didn't expect all of a sudden Roll20 to shits itself when.
Yeah.
So in a second here, once everything stops exploding, I will put down the combat rewards.
Yay!
Yeah. All right, here we go. We got a funny stamina tile. We got a funny... Oh, well, now I have to wait for proficiency tile.
Oh, no.
All right, proficiency tile, companionship tile. Here we go.
Yeah.
And then let's get the funny numbers. Let's make it... Yeah, because this wasn't like the absolute craziest thing of all time, but I wanna reward you all for your your taking part here.
Yeah.
So we'll go with a good old fashioned
10 stamina, 8 prop.
Oh yeah, 10 stam, 8 prop. Yeah, no, you're right. Exactly what I was thinking.
In those proportions, just to piss off Ballast.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well,
every other event's
for
like
sure
1.
Yeah, for sure this is 5. And then, do I want to go? Yeah, I like giving things. We'll do 5, 4.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's really
Yummy.
funny. If Cat went in such desperate need for stamina, that's the exact amount to get it to 60.
Lamau.
Wow.
I'm also going to take props.
She had one stamina, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm putting all my comp into the puppy.
Yay!
Nice.
Leo cries.
We have 2 comp, or not 2, we have 3 comp though. Iris is great.
And then, because of the sick, jokey nature of it, I'm gonna use my synchronized comp and give that to Leo, because they were the final 2.
Oh yeah.
Neato.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I'm not sure if we're gonna post every single goddamn upgrade. We can probably handle that off stream, just because, you know, there's quite a lot of characters involved.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I will send.
I do have one more thing to just ask Soleil, because Ballast reminded me, and I just want to show off this talent, because, yeah. Nala, like, looks at, like, she's, like, a bit wet because of, like, you know, she splashed in the water and all that. And she, like, kind of takes a good look at it. Hey, Soleil. Is the water fresh water or salt water?
I'm thinking. Because there are sharks here.
But bull sharks can live in fresh water.
Probably freshwater.
Alright. She just shakes it off, and it's just like, okay. But yeah, I just wanted to show off that talent.
Yeah, no, I got you.
But,
real quick, how much prof is Brave at? Because if he's at enough for his next upgrade, just one of them, I want to post it.
It's 31.
31? Oh, I thought you were already at 30.
No?
I already gave you your 30 upgrade, didn't I?
Oh, was I at 30? Oh, my prof must not have been changed from the last time. At least on the sheet. What was I at on the sheet? No, it says I'm at 26 on the sheet. You were the one who was managing that, right?
No, because you got the hero who always shows up at the most critical moment at 27, and then you got your cheers power me to go even further at 30.
Yeah, I see the 30 upgrade, which is why I'm like, why is the proficiency still
probably a
like,
fucked up thing. You actually get 2 things, which is gonna start you from 30, but I'm only gonna post 1 because I want people to see it. Yeah. I can help Brave. Whenever Brave rolls a nat 20, Francis can use this super special limited edition. Should have been recalled because it's considered a weapon and somehow got onto the shop floor. Brave Flash Super Watch to deal 1 to 2 damage to the last conscious enemy that Brave successfully hit. This has no range limit. It's just that good. This immediately also makes Francis the next target of that enemy's attack, and it cannot be an attack that hits or would otherwise hit anyone else but Francis. This must be rolled for, and he only becomes a target on a successful roll once per turn. And obviously, it only works while Francis is out.
Oh. And then similarly, obviously not to go through everything, but with Wally, because Wally's at 25 now, right? Or is he at
26?
I feel like I need to post Wally's because I mean, I know I've told the joke to some people, but he's getting a certain upgrade. So
I knew he was likely to get one, but
first off, you get weed imperialism. Your lawn is mine for the taking. Wally lets loose a stanky underhand swing that swivels and snakes as if there were no goddamn bones in there. And effectively, you can read the rest. It's a line attack that, depending on how much you pay for it, increases the range, and it creates weeds with which you can use for weed nomancy, and control them and shit. So there's that, and then you get a choice, right?
Hold on, let me finish reading this. Ooh, that's really cool.
Yeah. Then you get a choice, which is important. So, this is an upgrade to the Weed Man ability, right? So, either A, a true threat to our livelihood. This is at 25 prof, by the way. Wally has learned that if he just, like, screams at the sky and flares his epithet a little bit more, Weedman may register him as an Avengers-level threat. When Weedman is summoned with Colin Weedman, his muscles ripple with weed killer energy as he releases an anti-weed shockwave, This deals 6 anti-weed damage to the closest enemy, the weed man's current position, or while he is somehow closer. And there's some more specifications with it, right, that are funny, including weed man being able to teleport over to people to weed whacker them. Or you could also pick Weedman claims there are more Weedmen. Multiple Weedmen can exist on the field at a time. If Wally is summoning a Weedman past the first rolls of 16+, he gets an additional main action which cannot be used to summon yet another Weedman. So either you get...
I do like that you specified that, because I would be sorely tempted to just keep summoning Weedmen.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that's a tough decision, because, like...
Yeah.
Make
you don't gotta make
super powerful or make multiple of him.
Yeah, you don't gotta decide right now. I just wanted to show those on stream because the names of it are important. But feel free to choose that later. As we're wrapping things up here, let me show the new icons. As I'll play the wacky track for the downtime for this session.
Woo!
Whoa! And here's like all the new ones, right? We got Aphrodite, we got Ark, and actually I think that's it because fucking Brainfuck has definitely been shown before, Nyx has been shown before, so yeah, there's the two of them. We also have a bit of fan art if you want to show that.
Oh yeah, you're right. I should grab that.
You know, that.
Yeah, hold on. So, this is just a screenshot from Scarlet, but I'm gonna post it anyway. Well, from Iris of Scarlet in chat. Why are you guys rolling?
Yeah.
Hard stop. End sentence.
Yeah. Then we have from Jamie. Leo died for your sins.
Yeah.
She did die for your
Yeah,
sins.
exactly. And then also from Jamie, Buckscape died for your sins. And then when Leo got crucified again,
Yeah.
Leo died for your sins.
Yeah. Man, Leo, like, most people have to carry their own crosses, but the cross carried Leo throughout the entire combat.
Yeah. It was really funny.
Look, this is literally what happens. If you pick the one who's guaranteed to lose, God will favor you.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
And then
Exactly,
there's from placeholder some fan art of Aphrodite and Brave, which is very fun. Yeah. And then from Scarlet, we have something if Gecko wants to read it out.
Oh, alright. My voice is fucked.
It's okay.
Be careful around the fabric of reality, Buckscape.
Bork.
Woof.
Yeah. Also, before I show the next and last one from Kakapo, in chat, placeholder
This
says remember.
fucking shit.
Placeholder says remember the betting pool.
Right. Okay.
The betting pool.
There's Braver Man.
Yeah.
This is a very large
He
image.
tried his goddamn fucking best, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's all the fan art for this section.
Imagine what he could do if he had actual superpowers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's that. Bada bing, bada boom.
I assume we're calling it there, taking a quick break for the next one.
Yep, pretty much. Of course, thank you all for watching. Thank you to all my
Yes.
players. But as said, there are more events to come, so I won't do the full ass outro because there's still plenty left to this fucking episode.
Yeah. Might as
But
well
for
post
now,
the
thank you for
Discord and chat.
watching. Oh yeah, may as well post the Discord. Bada bing, bada boom. And then bada boop. There it is.
There it is.
Feel free to join it if you haven't already. And with all that being said, feel free to cut things off. See you later.
Yeah, see you later. Well.